You can measure the size of an elephant. You can clock the speed of a cheetah, but you can't quantify the heart of a kings, queens, and in-betweens. Welcome to Dr. Boxing Talk. Stream starts now.
The champ is here! 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 The champ is here!
If I tell you I'm good, probably you will say I'm boasting. But if I tell you I'm no good, you know one line.
Holla. Yes, sir. We are here with it, man. We are here with it. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what time it is. Good, great, grand night to y'all, man. Y'all know what time it is. The doctor's in the house. DBT family in the building. You know what I'm talking about? We got my boy. You know, we got to do the real roll call. Got to do the roll call. Got my boy, Ryan Frazier, Boxing Talk up north. Big North in the building. Hitting my boy with a follow, man. If you haven't done so already, man. Great stream over there, man. I don't know where the DBT family at, man. You know what I'm talking about? Where DBT gang at, man? Dr. Boxing Talk gang, man. Where they at, man? They hiding right now, bro. They hiding right now, bro. Is the stream, is it working? I don't know what happened with my feed looks crazy on my end. My feed, okay, we good. It looked crazy on my end at first. But yeah, man, we here, man. So you know, before we get to it, man, we got a lot of things to talk about, but before we do, you know, we gotta start off with our prayer. So please bow your heads and join me. Join me in the prayer, man. Took off my hoodie. We had a long day today, man. We had a long day today. But we here, man. Thank God. So please join me. Bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you for your blessings. We thank you for your guidance. We thank you for your mercies. We thank you for your blessings. Lord, please give us the strength to not only go finish this night well, but if there's anything that we want to say to anybody, if there's anything that we have on our chest that we want to get off, Lord, please let us give us the courage and the patience and the understanding, not only say it, but also deliver our message in a manner in which it will be well received, Lord. Don't let us take that stress or that extra weight with us to bed, because you know life is short. You just never know when you have an opportunity to talk to another person, especially a loved one again. So Lord, please let us recognize that no argument or dispute is bigger than love, and so please let us take advantage of every moment that we have, not just to do things that make us feel good, but make others feel good too, and to cherish those relationships that we have, whether it's a family member, a friend, a long time person we haven't talked to in a while, you know what I'm saying? A person that was far removed off of something petty. Please, Lord, give us the strength and the courage to overcome that, Lord, and the humility to overcome that, and be the bigger person, not just for their sake, but also for our sake as well. In Jesus' name, we thank you for your blessing. Ask you to forgive us for our sins, those known and unknown, and continue to bless us with love, laughter, and joy. Through Jesus' name, amen. Got my boy Oscar in the building, mi hermano in the building. What it do, brethren? We got average someone in the building. What it do? We got Mike in. What's good? Oh, Mike. Oh, Mike. You, hey, Big Mike in the place to be. Hey, in the place to be. Andre 3000. Shout out to Public Housing. I got the whole hood with me. Come on now. We got my boy Mike in the building. Just a person I wanted to talk to, man. Mr. Mike, man, what's good, bro? I know you seen the Unrivaled today. I know you see Skylar Diggins out there getting bottles and buckets. I know you seen her with the game winner now. Who she play for, Mike? Yes, sir, Seattle Storm. You know what I'm talking about? She channeled her inner Sue Bird and hit him with the splack owl. Game winner, bruh. The inaugural game was fire, bro. I didn't catch the whole thing because, like I said, I've been out and about. But you know what I'm talking about? You know, had to knock down my dog Stewie. Yeah, she had to do my dog Stewie like that, man. So I got to get familiar with all the teams and the teams' names. But the owl was out there hooting, talking about hootie hoo. Shout out to Skylar Diggins, man. Big up to Skylar Diggins. Shout out to Brianna Stewart and the Fisi Collier. You know what I'm talking about, for their Unrivaled Basketball League, man. We gonna support them ladies, man. One time for the ladies of the queens of the court. Yes, sir. We got Omari in the building. He said, no way he took Pitbull fight again. Shout out to Omari in the building. We got Big George, the last patriot, in the building. Yes, sir, man. All these wonderful people, man. Been a couple no show, no call. I know, bro. I apologize, man. I apologize. You know, I should have let y'all know in the Discord, but sometimes I just be like, man, I'm just gonna go do my thing, man. And I don't know how long it's gonna take. But yeah, no, I definitely missed some shows today, man. And my apologies. My utmost sincerest apologies for missing the shows, man. But please don't think that when I miss a show or my schedule messed up, don't think that I don't want to be here. Definitely do. I just got a lot of things going on. But don't forget to smack that like button, man. But still, you know what I'm saying? I miss BTF. You know, I'm talking about Boxing Talk family. We here though. We got, yes, sir, Ali in the building. What's good, brethren? But yeah, man, before we get to the shenanigans, we got a lot of shenanigans to talk about. Is Devin Haney fighting in May? No, it's me. He's fighting in May, bro. It seems very legit. Seems like he's fighting in May, man. Yeah, that game was fire, Mike. I was like, I know my boy Mike watching this, man. So, but yeah, so before we get to the meat and potatoes, the main course, which is Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia and their opponents that aren't each other, even though they're sharing the card, I want to talk about some other things that I don't think will get too much attention, because, you know, we are a boxing channel first, and we always want to prioritize the sport as a whole, as opposed to certain individual fighters. You know, some get more love than others, so we want to make sure that we distribute that love as effectively as possible, and spread it as far wide as possible, because all these fighters get punched on, and all of them deserve their little their time to shine, for good or bad too. You know, sometimes it's bad. There's some bad things, but the good thing is that, well, it's not a good thing. The good thing for Sebastian Fedora, man, the fight with Errol Spence has finally been canceled. And you know me, I'm a big Errol Spence fan. I like Sebastian Fedora too, but Errol Spence, the big fish, one of my favorite fighters. The truth, you know, I personally thought he should retire after you know, just an accident, and then that brutalization, you know, that beat down, got whooped from pillar to post by Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? One of the best fighters of this era. You know, I'm talking about top 3 pound for pound. Terrence Crawford is that dude. So ain't no shame losing into the number 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2 or 3 guy pound for pound. But when you're a high caliber fighter like that, I think that it's more indicative of, you know, even more indicative of, as great as Terrence Crawford is, I think that was more indicative of Errol Spence may not ever be the same again, you know, especially after that. So I'm not mad at Errol Spence not fighting again, but if he was going to fight again, you know, he has that championship pedigree. He deserves a fight against Sebastian Fedora. However, I think that Sebastian Fedora, being a fighter in his prime, he has 2 belts, even though when he beat Tim Tszyu, it was a little bit controversial just because the way things went down. You know, you could argue that Tim Tszyu was handicapped, but he still won. You know, he was on short notice because Keith Thurman got hurt. Sebastian Fedora stepped in and he capitalized on his moment, man. I wish we could all capitalize on our moment like Sebastian Fedora capitalized on his moment, you know. It was an inadvertent blow. It was not malicious with the elbow. And, you know, Tim Tszyu suffered a nasty cut and that not only blurred his vision, impaired his vision, but also drained his energy, you know, because he was bleeding a lot profusely. So shout out to Sebastian Fedor. You know, he took advantage of the situation, and he's been waiting to fight Spence. You know, and Spence, we haven't seen him since he fought Terrence Crawford. And I think a guy being on the shelf, especially a 2-belt holder, he has a WBO belt and the WBC belt. Like, he has 2 belts in the hottest division, 154. So he deserves to be active, man. You don't want to spend your prime years on the shelf. So I think it's good news for him. But the bad news that comes with that is that he could be potentially fighting Joey Spencer. Yeah. When I say Joey Spencer, you have the same reaction as I do, and that's this.
Who the fuck is that guy?
I have no clue who.
No damn well who I am. Who the fuck is that?
No disrespect to Joey Spencer, but I have no clue who he is. That doesn't mean he doesn't deserve the opportunity. But it's like, you would prefer, especially at the 154-pound division, that he'll get somebody like recognizable. It doesn't have to be notable. It doesn't have to be like somebody like Jermell Charlo or Terrence Crawford or Bakra Bertazali or even a Tim Tszyu rematch, but it should be somebody that's notable that we've seen, that's recognizable, like Jonas Tellis or even a Charles Conwell, who he has been rumored to fight. It has been a rumor that he could be fighting Charles Conwell, which I'd be cool with that, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I feel like, I don't know. To me, that just seems very unlikely. The Joey Spencer one, because he's relatively unknown, and it seems like a quick pivot. And I think that they're trying to get Sebastian Fedor back in the ring, as they should, as soon as possible. Then a lower, no disrespect to Joey Spencer, but a lower tier guy would probably be more willing to have that fight, you know, under these circumstances. So I'd be surprised if it's Charles Conwell, but that's another guy in the rumor. So the rumor is Charles Conwell or Joey Spencer next for Sebastian Fedor. So shout out to Sebastian Fedor. I think this is good news for him because, like I said, he should get back in the ring. You don't want to waste your time waiting on Errol Spence, you know, and especially when you think about it, like Sebastian Fedor, he has to capitalize on his moment, make his money. Errol Spence has spent a long time at the top, and you know, he's pretty well off financially, hopefully. So, you know, you got to give these younger guys like Sebastian Fedor a chance. So I'm glad for Sebastian Fedor. And yeah, I mean, I don't know who this guy is, Joey Spencer. I've probably seen him before. Once I see him, I probably recognize him, but I don't really know him like that. He said, I don't believe Haney. You don't believe Haney's fighting yesterday? Okay. Well, the first time I spoke to Skylar, I didn't know who she was. I was like, Natalie, who? That hooked me up. That's for her and Natalie. I call her. We're teammates at. Oh, that's what's up, bro. At Notre Dame. Okay, that's right, Ryan. I forgot you're a big basketball head too. I forgot about that, Ryan. Yeah, man, we gotta chop it up, bro. You know I be covering WNBA. I don't know if you know that, but Mike knows that I do a lot of WNBA coverage too, man. I rock with the WNBA, and you know, yeah, so I'm looking forward to this Unrivaled. I might start covering it, man. Shout out to Unrivaled. I forgot, man. You might need to come and we got to chop it up, bro. So you got to lock in. Let's watch it, man. And there's some games going on right now I need to pull up. Back to boxing, though. I'm glad those boys get it in tune-up. Yeah, they need a tune-up, man, especially Devin Haney, right? You got my boy Forever G's in the building. I see you, brother. What's good? Spence has been out of the game since he got. Yeah, exactly. And it's kind of sad that most fighters give up when they lose that. Oh, yeah, but I don't think it's Spence's fault, to be honest, Omari. I don't think it's Spence's fault, to be honest. I think he wants to get back in the ring, but just circumstances and you know, maybe things are ironing out. You know, and at PBC, I'm not sure exactly what's going on with him, but he seems like he wants to get back in the ring. But at the same time, my point is that Sebastian Fedor shouldn't be essentially held hostage because whatever's going on with Errol Spence, whether it's because, you know, he has to find a trainer. Him and Derek James aren't good right now, you know, so he has to find a trainer. There's so many moving parts, you know, and then I don't know if he could get medically cleared. There's that. And then I don't know what his situation is with PBC. Maybe they want him to go in another direction. Maybe they want Sebastian Fedor to go in another direction, you know, so there's a lot of things going on. But it seems like I highly doubt has anything to do with Sebastian Fedor, you know, so you hate to see these fighters get shelved like that, especially when you're a champion. Did Joey Spencer get stopped by Ramos? I think so. I think, like I said, the name sounds familiar, but I just can't. I have to do my research, man. I just can't like put a finger on it right now. But yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, man. So that's the Fedor news. Fedor should be coming back. I think I saw some rumored in March, you know, but I don't know, you know. But it'll be right now. I think the lead candidate is Joey Spencer, but I've been hearing Joey Spencer, Charles Conwell. What sucks is that Fedor been on the freezer and he's needs to regain the momentum. Exactly. That's why I'm saying, like, even with Fedor, he's in 154-pound division. That's a tough division, man. And I think Fedor needs a tune-up, to be fair. Like, he beat Tim Tszyu, you know, whether you by hook or by crook, he beat Tim Tszyu. And it's like, bro, whatever momentum he had, even though that was little, little momentum he had from that fight, he done lost it now, you know. So I think that he needs a softer touch. But can you get a soft touch at 154-pound division? I don't know. And the only way is to go for like a guy like Joey Spencer, man. So shout out to Forever G's. He said he remembers him. So before we get to more serious topics, what do you think of people who think that Beyonce and Taylor Swift have dethroned Michael Jackson, the greatest pop star ever? Yeah, I think that's crazy, man. Shout out to the great Michael Jackson, but shout out to Beyonce too. I think if anybody's closer to it, I would say Beyonce, but I don't think either one. Those are legends, you know. I think that Beyonce and Taylor Swift and you know, Mariah Carey, and rest in peace Whitney Houston, rest in peace Michael Jackson as well, but all of them should, like, we have a lot of greats. We don't need anybody to dethrone anybody. So, but if anybody was going to dethrone Michael Jackson, I don't think it would be Taylor Swift or Beyonce. But I think I've always said this. I've always thought Beyonce was the closest thing we have to Michael Jackson as far as just how she performs. If you watch her performances and stuff like that, she puts on a show. You know, some people just get up there, they sing, they don't dance, you know, or they dance, they don't really do too much singing. Their voice not good. Beyonce's a full package, just like Michael Jackson. So I always felt like she was the closest thing to him. But I don't think you know, there's no dethroning Mike, you know, the legends. But yeah, Mike is talented. His music still talking to us to this day, right? So yeah, Taylor Swift being in the same sentence with King of Pop MJ is alone disturbing. Yeah. But shout out to Taylor Swift. No, she does her thing too. You know, you got to salute greatness. You know what I'm saying? She's definitely great. She's definitely great. I was gonna say great in her own right, but no, she's great. Period. You know, shout out to Taylor Swift. That's not really my cup of tea, but can't deny greatness, man. Taylor Swift's doing her thing, man. She got a lot of followers for a reason. But yeah, let's move on, man. I also want to say happy birthday to you know, speaking of greatness, happy birthday to the greatest right here, Muhammad Ali, man. Yes, sir. Happy birthday to the great Roy Jones Jr. Happy birthday to the late trainer Cuz D'Amato. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson's trainer. Happy birthday to today is Virgil Hill's birthday. You know, Virgil Hill, true American, right? Native American champion. I want to say he was the first Native American champion of Native American descent at 154. Don't quote me at whatever weight class. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm not lying. But I believe he was the first. I don't think he's the only, but I think he's the first champion at not 154, 175. I think. Don't quote. But today is his birthday though. Yes sir. And also happy birthday to Alexander Usyk too. It was Usyk's birthday too, right? Wasn't it Alexander Usyk's birthday? Am I making that up, or I think Usyk's birthday was recent too, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Alexander Usyk's birthday's today as well. Yeah, so shout out, happy birthday to Alexander Usyk. And then also too, man, one time for the ladies, man. Shout out to Ann Wolf. It's also Ann Wolf's birthday as well. So happy birthday to Ann Wolf. Yes, they all got the same birthday. It's crazy, right? I think Roy Jones might have been yesterday though, Amar. So they might have been one day within each other. What Oscar say? I wouldn't say rest in peace because the scandals, but I'll still get your yeah, but I'll say get your nap in. Hey, yo, Oscar is crazy, man. Yeah, I feel you though. You know, that's not up to me to judge. I just say rest in peace, man. But yeah, I'm not gonna knock you if that's how you feel. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that definitely, yeah, you have a right to feel that way, whether they were true or not. You know. I feel you on that though. So let's keep it going, man. Also, too, I want to say, speaking of the ladies, Michaela Mayer has a fight announcement coming soon, so I'm looking forward to that. She's been very vocal about wanting to get her rematch with Natasha Jonas, but Natasha Jonas is fighting Lauren Price, I believe. Yeah, Price. So we'll see if she comes up on top then. But Jonas says she's willing to give her a rematch. She said before she retires, she wants to fight Katie Taylor rematch, and she wants to fight Michaela Mayer. So I'm hoping she goes for Michaela Mayer because that fight to me was one of the biggest robberies in 2024. The fighters fight and judges judge, so it's not Natasha Jonas's fault, but she was definitely the beneficiary of a robbery. I don't understand how the heck she beat Michaela Mayer last year, but she did. So and she says she's willing to get that fight, and Michaela Mayer wants it, and Michaela Mayer says she's getting back in the ring soon, so that's dope. Another announcement, man. William Zepeda. We got my boy Ty Bodega Boys in the building. Now I gotta say this though, man. We got Zepeda, and I'm just tired of talking about him. I'm not gonna go too hard on William Zepeda. El Camarón, the shrimp. I'm just tired of talking about it. But he apparently is having a fight on March 29th, right? And his opponent is to be determined. But I'll tell you who is not, according to reports. According to reports, his opponent obviously won't be Shakur, and it won't be Tevin Farmer. They're talking about a potential Tevin Farmer rematch. He's not even fighting him. According to reports, he's going to fight somebody else, and it's going to be in I don't remember where. I'm thinking in Mexico. I want to say Tijuana, but don't quote me. I want it was somewhere, but yeah. So I think that's kind of weak. But you know, it's like I said, I like watching Zepeda. I think I like his fighting style, very fan friendly. But yeah, it just looks very weak. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I think him obviously anytime he fights and it's not Shakur, it's trash. But him not even fighting Tevin Farmer again, like they were flirting with and teasing with, I think that's complete
Bullshit! Bullshit! Bullshit, 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 bullshit.
However, these are rumors, so but the March 29th date, according to reports in Salvador on ESPN, that this might be real. So we'll see who he fights. And then last but not least, I want to talk about Dennis McCann. Dennis McCann, he's been, for those of you that don't know, he was fighting Peter McGrail, and Dennis McCann, he popped dirty, right, for 2 substances. And you know, so Peter McGrail had to get a late replacement. That was on the undercard of Usyk Fury rematch. So Peter McGrail got a late replacement. He beat him. But Dennis McCann is another fighter that popped dirty. You know what I'm saying? Cheating behind.
We do not let people who are on the juice discuss real athletes. That's all.
So I think like with this Dennis McCann thing, I will say WBO, salute to them. They're getting out in front of it. And they said that he's an interim. He's an interim title holder, like European interim championship. But shout out to WBO president. He said that Dennis McCann has, I can remember, but they gave him a notice. They gave him like, I think like a month timeline to get his papers together and show why he popped dirty. You know what I'm saying? They didn't say that it had to be unbeknownst to him. It didn't say it couldn't have been unintentional. They just said, I need to know why. You know, we need to know why you came back as a dirty athlete. They said if he doesn't comply, if he's non-compliant, then he will be banned and stripped of his title. So I think that's dope, man. Salute to WBO. And what's his name? Gustieri, the WBO president, man. You know, the guy that just he just assumed the presidency once the other guy stepped down, Olivieri. So shout out to him, man. I think that's dope because we need to clean up the sport. And this cheating stuff is ridiculous, bro. So when they says banned, he's talking about banned for the WBO. He's not banning him from all the boxing, but banning him from the WBO if he doesn't provide some documentation as to why he could have popped dirty for 2 substances. So shout out to them. I think that's dope. But speaking of cheaters, that brings us to Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, their situation. So Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia are in talks, serious talks, to be on the same card in May, not against each other, you know, but it's supposed to be build up and lead to a much anticipated rematch in October, you know, of 2025. Good Lord willing. Assuming they both win, but I'm not gonna lie, even if they lose, I feel like they still have the rematch. But Devin Haney will be fighting Jose Carlos Ramirez. Those of you know Jose Carlos Ramirez, he's probably most famous for having a pretty good fight against Josh Taylor, but coming up short. And then most recently, he lost to Arnold Barboza Jr., right? Which I thought was a good fight. But I actually thought he would win. I was wrong about that. But Barboza put on a pretty good performance. That was the best Barboza I've ever seen. And that's saying a lot because I've never really been impressed with Arnold Barboza. But Jose Carlos Ramirez, he's still a live dog, a formidable opponent. I've always liked Jose Carlos Ramirez. I think this is a good bounce back for Devin Haney. I think this is a good fight. I think it's you know, Devin Haney coming back against a guy that's a serious contender. Even despite just losing, that was only a second loss. And it wasn't like he got blown out the water by Arnold Barboza. It was a pretty good fight. And you know, Devin Haney coming back and get us, I don't want to call him a soft touch because he's not a soft touch, but he's not a champion, right? So I think this is I think this is even a good test. I think that we should applaud Devin Haney because Jose Carlos Ramirez is not a pushover. The only thing I would say is that they'll be fighting at 147. Now, it is Devin Haney's first time moving up to 147, but Jose Carlos Ramirez, we know him as a 140-pound fighter. He's a pretty sizable dude, too, but I'm just like, how's this going to look at 147? They're both new at the weight, but we all know Devin Haney has been categorized as a weight bully, right? Because he does come in heavy. I'm not saying that as a negative knock on him, but being honest, him and Benavidez, right? They come in big. Devin Haney is a consummate professional. He never misses weight. He always makes weight, and then he blows up pretty big. So he's usually on the bigger side. So him going to 147 is not a shocker, right? But Jose Carlos Ramirez, like I said, he has a body type to make 147 too. So I think it's a good fight. But I think that we'll see. We'll see if he can handle it. So I think that's definitely in Devin Haney's favor. But him coming off of the situation he's coming off of, then I think this is an appropriate touch for him to get. you know, in my personal opinion. So I think that this is a good fight. I definitely think this is a better fight than the fight we're about to talk about right now, and that's Ryan Garcia against Isaac Pitbull Cruz. Like what? Like huh? Bro, Ryan Garcia versus Isaac Pitbull Cruz?
What?
Like, y'all know I like Isaac, man. I like my boy Pitbull, man. Pitbull is a beast. I've always liked Pitbull. I still like Pitbull. But to fight Ryan Garcia, it feels at 140. This is the problem. I don't have a problem with them fighting. Like I said, I like Pitbull. Give me Pitbull, bro. Pitbull's one of the most exciting fighters to watch for me. Yeah, he might be limited. Yeah, he might be one-dimensional. But that one dimension that he has is good, you know. And plus, he's very durable. You know, he's a pressure fighter. He's coming for you. He's not playing no games. He's a smaller guy, smaller stature, low center of gravity. And he's giving you all he has, you know, every time. But Pitbull looked small at 140. And he fought Rolly Romero. And then he lost against Rayo, right? Pitbull is mostly known as a 135-pound fighter, right? That's why we want to see him in Tank rematching. A lot of people, I don't think that's necessary, but a lot of people want to see him in Tank as a rematch. So not only is he fighting Ryan Garcia, but he's fighting him at not 140, 147, not 135, 147, not 140, 147. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, and then the fact that he's just coming off of a loss against Rayo, can you imagine what would they say if Devin Haney was fighting Isaac Pitbull Cruz? What would they say if Shakur was fighting Isaac Pitbull Cruz? Like, given the circumstances, at 147, bro, Isaac Pitbull Cruz, that's crazy, bro. Like, I think this is weak. I don't get it. You know, I'm not saying it's weak because I think the reason why I don't think it's super weak is because I think that highly of Isaac Pitbull Cruz. I think that he's gonna come and fight anytime. But I do think it's weak because Isaac Pitbull Cruz ain't got no business at 147, man. So according to report now, things could change, right? First of all, nothing is finalized, that's number one. Second, number two, Pitbull Cruz has a fight on the David Morrell, David Benavidez card against Angel Fierro. So if he loses, I highly doubt he'll be fighting Ryan Garcia in May. You know, hell, even if he wins and it's a close call, or it's the win is a little shaky, a little skepticism about his win, a little controversy, he might not win. I mean, he might not go on to fight Ryan Garcia, or let's say he gets injured, he might not fight Ryan Garcia. But as it sits right now, according to the rumors, nothing is finalized that I've seen. Nothing's definitive, but it's almost definitive. Salvador, what's his name? ESPN contributor, quite a few, Mike Coppinger, a lot of them at Salvador, they've been saying that he's fighting Isaac Pitbull Cruz. I think at 147, man, I think that's trash, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think that's terrible, man. 147. But like I said, Isaac Pitbull Cruz, I know he's gonna give it all he has. So it's gonna be interesting, right? And it depends on what kind of Ryan Garcia shows up too. We don't know what kind of Ryan Garcia is gonna show up. But I think just on the surface, Isaac Pitbull Cruz at 147. Come on, man. What he got to do at 147, bro? He ain't got no business at 147, bro. Like, if it was at 140, I'm cool. That's a good fight. Isaac and anybody at 140 or 135 is a good fight. But 147, bro, like, come on. Like, come on, bro. Like, Isaac shouldn't even take that fight, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. All right, Thomas, let me catch up with this chat. If those other names aren't willing to come up or meet in the middle, premium in YouTube is one thing. You try, you can't never go back to ads. Yeah, that's true. Facts. Only ads I see where there was Dr. B. Facts. Devin Haney needs to retire. He would never be the same. Nah, I disagree. Devin Haney needs a chance to. Devin Haney got cheated, so we could say that he'd never be the same, but he deserves opportunity to show us. You know, that fight will forever be in his legacy. I disagree. I mean, yeah, of course, it'll always be in his legacy, but it shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? If you like boxing, then you should that fight should never come separated from PEDs, right? That's why, like I just said, Dennis McCann, he got suspended, and he's talking about getting banned because he failed a test, right? And he had PEDs in his system, so he got removed from the fight. Ryan Garcia should have been removed from the fight. It's just that the test came back late, and what happened. You know what I'm saying? But to say that he doesn't deserve, he'll never be the same. I don't think he'll be the same either. I think it's going to be very tough. It's going to be an uphill battle, but he's the youngest undisputed in the 4-belt era ever as a male boxer. You know, Gabriela Fedora just supplanted his record as far as boxing as a whole. She's the youngest undisputed in the 4-belt era ever. But Devin Haney still has that for the male side specifically. And that guy, he deserves a chance to bounce back. Is it going to be easy? Hell no. Is it going to be Is it gonna be? Is it gonna come with no scrutiny? Of course, it's gonna come with scrutiny, backlash, and everything. Everything he does is gonna be held under a microscope. But he definitely deserves an opportunity to come back, because you can't say what happened without saying this on PEDs. If you do recall that fight between him and Ryan Garcia, and you leave out the PED parts, that means that you have too much emotion for hate against Devin Haney, or you have too much emotion for love for Ryan Garcia. The fact of the matter is, cheating in anything, whether you talk about taking a test in college or in high school, or you talk about cheating in sports in the boxing ring, is cheating. It's not allowed. Whether you hit a baseball, we taking a baseball bat in the MLB, or you on a bicycle in the Tour de France like Lance Armstrong. Or you're in the, like I said, MLB like Barry Bonds or Jose Canseco or Miguel, Mark McGuire, whoever you are, Sammy Sosa, is cheating, bro. So no, to disregard that, to me, that just shows that speaks louder than Devin Haney. Not you don't. It's not that people doubt Devin Haney. I think more people are hoping he doesn't come back. They're hoping that's the last thing, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's whack, because if Devin Haney would have cheated Ryan Garcia, I would give Ryan Garcia a chance to bounce back too, and he's way less accomplished than Devin Haney. Didn't he almost fight Pitbull a few years ago? I'm talking about Ryan. Yeah, Ryan. Well, I wouldn't say almost, but they were in talks. He said that he'll knock him out in like 5 rounds or something like that. Yeah. So so Ryan Garcia, Pitbull, yeah. But that would have been a few years ago. You notice that would have been at 140. Right, so that I'm cool with that at 140. Like I said, but I'm the one that always said Eastside PITBULL CRUZ at 140 is too big. But I mean, that's too big for him. But 147 is crazy, bro. My boy 2-4 in the building. What's good? He said too much on the roof of their mouths, respectively. Hey yo, hey yo, say it again. Too much what on the roof of their mouths? Hey yo, Ty Wilder. Ty said too much on the roof of their mouths. What? Hey yo. Hey yo, people are not yelling he was set up or justice for Michi. Yeah, facts. To me, that's crazy. Like to just dismiss that is wild to me, man. And there's the same people will say, oh, why did Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao take so long? Well, that's why, because if Manny Pacquiao would have put Floyd on his ass and he would have popped dirty later on, which I don't think Pacquiao was dirty at all, but it's better to be safe than sorry, because if he was and he would have beat Floyd, right, they would have just said, oh, it doesn't matter. We saw what we saw. Like, PEDs suddenly don't matter. I think that's crazy, man. I think we should clean up the sport. Sport should be clean. We have Errol Spence out here talking about people cheating and being on steroids for 2 years and then just tapering off and going to fight somebody with an advantage. That's bad, man. So we got to protect the fighters. If you appreciate boxing for the purity of the sport, the sanctity of the sport, and to uphold the integrity of the sport, that you should always want. I don't care if it's Dennis McCann. I don't care if it's Ryan Garcia. I don't care if it's Conor Ben. I don't care who it is. You should want these cheaters punished. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, there's circumstances to which it goes beyond your ability to, what can I say? It goes beyond your control, right? You may do it accidentally, but then you go to court like Canelo did. My boy Cinnamon said, hold on now, whether you believe it or not. I'm not saying it was right. I think I believe him, but he took it to court. He said, hold on, man. That was in them stakes, cuzzy. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't on me, bro. Hey, and he took it to court, and then he got his sentence reduced. He won the appeal, and that's why he was able to fight Triple G later. He never popped dirty for being in a fight. Same with Alicia Bumgarner. She never popped dirty for cheating and having an inner system in the fight. She took it to court, and she got her sentence reduced, you know what I'm saying? And that's why the fight wasn't overturned, because she tested negative for her test during on the night of the fight. Ryan Garcia tested positive for the night of the fight, you know what I'm saying? And so did Dennis McCann going into the fight. So so I think that we have to tell the whole story. You can just tell a little piece of it, but if you don't tell the whole story, then you're not. A half truth is a whole lie, right? Finna take the kids a bath, then I'm gonna slide to the cave. All right, bet. My guy 2-4, you know who EJ was. Yeah, exactly. And like what Ty said, you know who EJ was referring to. I don't like to put words in people's mouths, but if you look at the situation when he said that you could be on PEDs for 2 years, people don't protect these fighters. You think about Ryan Garcia. He was working with Derek James, who was Errol Spence's trainer. Him and Errol Spence aren't on the best of terms now. So if he's gonna, if anything comes up with Derek James looking a little shaky, he's gonna expose it, because they're not even cool right now. So while we are assuming, I think it's the evidence would lead one to believe that he's speaking on not only Ryan Garcia but the people around him. And I'm sorry, if there was a way that you could prove without a matter of a doubt, you know, without if he has substantial evidence, documentation, proof, or something to corroborate with Errol Spence's suspicions, that I think that not only should Ryan Garcia get punished, I think Derrick James should get punished. And not only Derrick James, I think Lupe, whatever is his manager, he should get punished too. Something Lupe, I can't remember his full name. And hell, even if his father's his manager, he should get punished too. And hell, his promoter, Oscar De La Hoya, they should get punished too. Anybody who knows about anybody cheating, like, excuse me, we seen fighters, right? Shout out to Pritchard Colon, sustained significant injury, and his opponent wasn't cheating. We seen Adonis Stevenson, right? Shout out to him, Superman Stevenson. He fought Alexander Vazik. Alexander Vazik was a clean fighter, and he suffered chronic brain damage. Pritchard Colon is, you know, paraplegic right now. So fighters get hurt. Look at Anaguchi, who just passed away last year, you know, with his fight against Seiya Susumi. There was no PEDs involved. That was in Japan. And the guy still passed away. So boxing is a dangerous sport without banned substances. So if you get caught cheating, then I think the reprimand should be severe, and it shouldn't matter about the court of public opinion. Fuck what people think. I don't care if it's my thoughts, your thoughts, anybody else's thoughts. I don't care if I like Ryan Garcia, I dislike Ryan Garcia, I like Devin Haney, I dislike Devin Haney. It doesn't matter, man. Look, like I say, look at Japan, the JBC, Japan Boxing Council or Commission. Anyway, you know, the JBC, Japan Boxing Commission. They didn't ask any questions when it came to banning John Real Casimiro. They just said, oh, John Real Casimiro, you fought at 122. You came in at 123, 1 pound over, 1 pound against Saul Sanchez. You beat Saul Sanchez. Oh, you get banned for a year. They didn't say, oh, what does the public think about that? They say, oh, do you think that he won legitimately? Do you think that there was a significant amount of PEDs in the system? They didn't ask any questions. They just adhered to the rules. You know what I'm saying? Once he popped dirty, they banned him for a year. They didn't ask you. They didn't ask me or you or what we think about it. They just banned him. Shout out to John Real Casimiro. I like John Real Casimiro. I do think a year ban is pretty steep for only coming in 1 pound. But that's the rules. You have to be careful. You know what I'm saying? I wish John Real Casimiro, like I said, I like him. I would like to see him in an Inoue fight. But if he would have just demonstrated professionalism and came in at the weight limit, then he wouldn't have been suspended at all, you know. So but I just want to emphasize that there was no pushback on that, right? And he got suspended for a year. Listen to what I'm saying. My guy Warlock in the building. Listen to what I'm saying, Omari. This is for you, Omari. The man came and was 1 pound over the weight limit. He got suspended for a year. He didn't have PEDs. He wasn't 3 pounds over the weight limit. Ryan Garcia was over the weight limit by 3 pounds, which I don't care about because he paid his fine. You know what I'm saying? Him and Devin Haney made a deal. But it's just a fact of the matter is he was over the limit 3 pounds and he had PEDs. And we're questioning if that should matter or not. Like, what are we doing? Like, so it's crazy. Patrick Day and Charles Conwell. Forever G. Word. Patrick Day is who Sebastian Fedora may fight instead of Jay Spencer. Okay. What did I just say? I said Jay Spencer. I meant to say Joey Spencer. Excuse me. Fun fact, in Japan, if allegations like these transpire in the specific gym, like we've seen out of the Reynoso gym, it would close. Talk to him. It would be closed. And that trainer would be suspended. Egg, that's my point. That's my point. Man, I hate when all these fighters move up and fight each other. It gives a false sensation if they look good, yeah? Yeah, Omari. So I'm just saying, like, you know, like I said, it's not about if you like boxing. You think what you want to think, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a big Devin Haney fan either. You know, I put money on Ryan Garcia to win because I thought he could win. But at the same time, I don't want anybody to lose because they got cheated. That's just, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't care if it's Floyd Mayweather. I don't care if it's Manny Pacquiao. I don't care if it's Canelo, it's Gervonta Davis, Caleb Plant. I don't care who it is. If it's Clarissa Shields, Michaela Mayer. If you cheat, you cheat, man. You need to be reprimanded. I want to see Shushu versus Inoue. I don't really want. I think Inoue beats him bad too. Well, I think he needs to. I think he shout out to Shushu. I like Shushu, but I think he needs to. I need to see a great performance against a top 10 guy. Like his last opponent against Dana Coolwell was cool. Yeah, no pun intended. It was a cool performance, but you know his performance against Suleiman Sagawa, the fight before that, he was a top 10 guy. His first top 10 guy that he fought. He didn't look good, man. Some people thought he lost. I thought he won. I thought he edged it out, but a lot of people like my boy Oscar thought he lost. So yeah, I don't want to see. I think Inoue smacks him, but I do think that he could get better, and I think that could change, you know, but it's up to him, and hopefully he does change. But if not, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? At 126, there's a lot of guys that he could fight that are champion. Like, he could fight Nick Ball. You know, I think before we see Shushu and Inoue, I think it would behoove Shushu to get a title. You know, try to fight Angelo Leo, but Angelo Leo has a fight. I can't remember who he's fighting, and then try to fight Rafael Espinosa. You know, El Divino. Try to fight Nick Ball. Try to fight Nick Ball's fighting TJ Dohinki. You know, that's a terrible fight. Anyway, man just got knocked out at 122, moved up and get another title shot. You know, people like to complain about when that stuff happens. Oh, ain't nobody complain about that because they don't really watch boxing, so they don't know that people lose and get a title shot all the time. Not saying it's right, but you want to talk about a high caliber athlete like Errol Spence, and you want to get mad that he gets a title shot coming off of a loss. Well, that's Errol Spence. He has a way bigger name than TJ Doheny, and TJ Doheny's getting a title shot after coming off of a loss at a weight class below and got knocked out. Okay, not knocked out cold, but he got stopped. You see what I'm saying? And he's getting a title shot against Nick Ball. Shame on Nick Ball. That fight is trash. But shout out to my boy Ryan. Ryan says Nick Ball needs a soft touch. Okay, well, that's definitely a soft touch. I probably bust TJ Doheny's ass right now. You know what I'm talking about? On phone him. No disrespect. It just is what it is. You know, and so who's the other champion? And then Brandon Figueroa is fighting Stephen Fulton. You know, maybe Bruce Carrington could try to get the winner of that fight. That'd be a good fight. I'm going up at the same neighborhood, Shushu, Brooklyn. I'm going to the same gym. He's going, that's what's up, man. Shout out to Shushu. Like I said, I like Shushu, but he's been looking a little shaky, man. I would be not just, like I said, I'm not talking trash right now. I just think, objectively speaking, that he can't mess with Inoue right now, and I think that would hurt his career progression, because I think Shushu is a very promising fighter, but just right now at this moment, I think Inoue beats him. You know, I think I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying disrespectful. I'm not disrespecting the champions. You know, I think every champion at 126 beats Shushu right now. I think his best bet would be against the winner of Figueroa and, well, no, I would say Angelo Leo. No, Nick Ball. I don't know. Yeah, so no, he has some options. You know, I think he should just stay away from Inoue right now, and in his division, I think he should stay away from El Divino, Rafael Espinosa. But I think he has a good chance against Angelo Leo. I would lean towards Angelo Leo. I think he would have a good chance against Brandon Figueroa or Stephen Fulton. I would lean towards both of those guys over Shushu as well. But I think he have a good chance against Nick Ball as well. But I would lean towards him over Nick Ball. I think that he beats Nick Ball. Him fighting anyway at 126 would be his detriment. Yeah, I agree. I like let him have a good performance. Let him have a career. I don't want to say career defining because his career just started, but let him have a coming out like Shushu is a prospect, and he has great performances against people that we don't know. He needs a defining performance against somebody that's of note. You know what I'm saying? Against a contender, and he had that chance against Solomon Sagawa, and it just didn't pan out. But yeah, Top Rank has it as backwards. Mushushu up, El Divino unify. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. I think I would like to see El Divino unify. I think he can get undisputed at 126. I would like to see that. But all right, man. So I'm opening up the Discord, man. I pretty much got my thoughts off. But yeah, I think that in my personal opinion, I think that Ryan Garcia and PITBULL CRUZ is terrible. Just because of the circumstances, that circumstance primarily being at 147, because they're saying, like Devin Haney said, he's done with 140, right? Devin Haney, I'm gonna show y'all right now, just in case y'all haven't seen it. Devin Haney, he is verified and confirmed that he is not going to be at 140 anymore. You know, so the reason why I think it's safe to say that what's the name is going to be at 140 isn't going to be at 140 either, is because they're fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? So let me show y'all this real quick. Where is Devin Haney? Devin Haney. I could have sworn I liked that post. Let me show y'all this real quick. So this is here, right here. So this is official by Ring Magazine. Sebastian Fedora, Errol Spence is reportedly now not happening. And Fedora is asking for a new opponent next with Charles Conwell, one option. Charles Conwell is an option. Like I said, I don't think that's happening, but we'll see. Speaking of Renato Lopez, yes, sir, man. Can't wait for the champ to get back to it. You know what I'm talking about? Look forward to for your return, champ. Let's see Luis Lopez get back in there. Roy Jones Jr., happy birthday to him yesterday. Alicia Bumgarner getting to it. I don't know where it's at. I love this comment by Tank, though. Tim Bradley says that Tank is a real one because he didn't bend down and kiss Turkey's ring. Gervonta said he's still a bitch, though, but I get it. He said he's still a bitch. Hey, yo, shout out to Tank, man. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff that you talk trash about me, that you say one good thing about me, I'm supposed to forgive you. Nah, bro, you still a bitch. But that's a real one right there. But Devin Haney said buy 140. So we know Devin Haney's not going to be at 147. I mean, not going to be at 140. He's going to be at 147, right? So then we can assume, and I want to show you something that's even more important. I want to show you this. Ryan Garcia's last 2 fights were at 140, but when's the last time he made 140? He hasn't. Against Devin Haney, he came in at 143, and against Oscar Duarte, he came in at 143 as well. Peep this right here. His last fight against Devin Haney was supposed to be 140. He came in at 143 and a quarter, right? His fight before that was against Oscar Duarte. It's supposed to be at 140. They had a catch weight. He came in at 143. So Ryan Garcia fought at 140 one time, and that was against Javier Fortuna. That was even before he fought Gervonta Tank Davis. So if he fights Pitbull Cruz, there's no reason to think that it'll be at 140. And Pitbull Cruz at 147 is insane, bro. That is insane, bro. So I think that fight is trash. But I'm saying shout out to Eastside Pitbull Cruz. I'm not mad at it because it's Eastside Pitbull Cruz, and I think Eastside Pitbull Cruz is a good fighter. I like him. He's exciting. But other than that, that fight is trash. I don't want to hear anybody say that, oh, Ryan versus Cruz is better than Devin Haney versus Jose Carlos Ramirez. No, the freak is not. Not at 147, it's not. He said, tie in the court. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Oscar. I appreciate it. Yo, what's good? Bodega Boys in the building. What's good, brethren? Big Jerry's in the building.
I was trying to catch somebody lacking back here, you know.
Okay. Who that?
I'm behind.
I hear lacking, bro.
Reading the comments, I'm like, damn, he must really want Shoo to get his ass whooped. That
Talk to him. Talk to him. Yeah, he wildin'.
See, this was like a year ago, but y'all must not be paying attention to how people make weight.
Yeah, that part. Or performances, man. Sometimes I think people, and no, I'm not talking about anybody in the chat right now. I'm speaking. Ty might be. I'm not, but I just like speaking. I think people just like I said. I think people just watch. Like, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. I made a video today, right? And not today, sorry. The other day about about Ja Apataya and Zerto. And the guy said he's an Apataya fan. Nothing wrong with that, but when he's a groupie, let me say there's something wrong with that. He was like, oh, Ja Apataya murders Zerto. It's not even a fair fight because Zerto got hit too much by a slower Chris William Smith. I was like, yeah, but he won. Did you not see Ja Apataya get stunned by David Nika? Chris William Smith was at least a champion, and Zerto won. So I was like, they both Zerto and Ja Apataya both got hit, and they both came out winners. So I'm not saying Ja Apataya beats Zerto or Zerto beats Ja Apataya, but to make it seem like somebody has no chance, like what are you talking about, bro? This man got stunned. Yeah, he stopped him in 4 rounds, but he got stunned in what, like with a second round, third round, he got stunned twice. But I'm convinced people don't watch boxing, but they just watch highlights of their favorite fighter. But go ahead, what you were saying. That's all I want to say. Cause saying shoot.
I'll put his fingers in the chat. I just read. He said, not gonna lie, he feels as though he's not ready for the new weight. Yeah, that's a given, but he can go up there and fight, lesser comp to get himself acclimated. But him staying at 126 is to his detriment.
Yep.
You really want him to fight at 80, 75% against, premium talent, setting yourself up for failure.
Setting himself up for failure, bro. I know he's not young in age, right? But as far as his career goes, he's young, So, let him get like Ty said, give him some time for the maturation process, man, and acclimation process, at the weight, So, man, throw him in there now, anyway. Hell no.
A year ago, people wouldn't even dare say a guy like Nick Ball had a chance of beating him. Right now, Nick Ball beat the hell out of him.
I'm telling you, that's what it looks like. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's crazy. Can you imagine you say that you think Nick Ball last year would beat Shoo right now? Yeah, right. Now, if you say you got Shoo, you might be crazy. The way Shoo's been looking, just because the way he's been looking.
Him draining himself down in the weight, he's not gonna have the punch retention. He might not even have the energy to hold on.
Yep. And Nick Ball, if he don't do nothing else, he gonna give you all he got. That's one thing I will say. He is a wrecking ball. He's gonna give you. Like I said, I don't really believe in him, but he's definitely he does not lack effort. I'll tell you that.
I don't think he's as talented as Ray Ford, and we've seen what Ray Ford looked like weight drain. He
Yep.
still put blood
That's a great
in
point.
Nick Paul's mouth.
That's a great point. Oh, we lost you, bro. Yo.
Oh, I'm still here.
Okay.
Yo. I was letting you go.
No. Go ahead. I was just agreeing with you. My bad.
And you've seen what the end result was. Him being weight drained resulted in him losing in the post fight. If he was at the right weight, he probably would have had more in the gas tank and probably would have won. But we can't say that. He came in as he was and lost.
Yep.
That's your future for Shushu if you want him to stay at 126.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact, man. Like, I just don't yeah, I don't see it, bro. I think that Shushu, we just need to be patient with him and don't rush him. You know what I'm saying? Put him on the, just like how we kind of patient. Like Keyshawn, I know Keyshawn, they have about the same amount of fights. I think Keyshawn has like 3 more fights. I don't know. But
They're around the same.
yeah, but Keyshawn, he's been brought up progressively, and you know what I'm saying, and his performances have been getting better and better. I feel like if your performances aren't getting better and better, then there's no need to rush. It's just Keyshawn Davis. He's been looking better. He's been looking the part. So, I can't say the same for Bruce Shushu Carrington. He just hasn't been looking that great. And like Ty said, it's not that he can't. It's just maybe he just needs to. They just don't need to rush him, man. We be rushing these fighters, man, and saying, "Oh, I mean, one good performance, no matter who it's against," and then you throw him in the deep water with undisputed anyway, and then if he falls flat on his face, his career's over. Oh, he's trash. He wasn't who we thought he was. Like, come on, dog. The man ain't even got a title
fair
yet.
Comparison with them though. As far as competition and how they're brought up, it's pretty much a 1-to-1. The only difference is where Keyshawn is peaking with his camps and being at optimum weight for 135.
Exactly.
The inverse is Shushu outgrowing the division and struggling.
And draining himself. Yep. Okay, we got Oscar in the building. We put up our boy Oscar. You're right about that. And they do. One has 14 fights, one has 12 fights. Yep. Our guy Oscar, what they do, bro? You can't
even hide him with the competition because where is he ranked right now? He's up for a belt.
Yeah, exactly. And I was seeing something he was talking about. He wants a title shot. So, I mean, I think it's good. If you want to go for it, man. Heck yeah, go for a title.
Yo.
Oscar, what's good, bro? Go for a title, man. But
we're talking about Shushu, right?
Lock in. That's all.
He's gonna be a layup for El Divino because that's who he's up for.
It's straight layup.
Is Amari still here?
Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah, he's still in the chat.
Like, how do you think he fares against El Divino compared to like Navarrete, Valdez, Koshaki, Robson, even Robson?
Yep. He gets clapped. Yo, we got Karma in the building. What's good? Yeah, I think, yeah. He said Keyshawn is whack? Nah, Keyshawn's good, man. You don't like Keyshawn?
I can get you. You're saying that personality-wise.
Yeah, personality. Yeah, personality.
You can't deny his in-ring ability.
Yeah. Keyshawn. And I think that Keyshawn is, actually, I know, I get it. You gotta understand, I'm the type of person, I like Tyson Fury. I like those bracket, what I'm saying? I don't mind those personalities. So I like
Tyson
Keyshawn.
Fury is cool.
Yeah, Tyson Fury crazy. But I'm just saying I like those type of the outgoing personalities. So I don't mind Keyshawn. But I don't get like what is there not to like. Like, to me, I didn't like the way he was disregarding the PEDs as a fighter, you know what I'm saying? With Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. I didn't like that. But other than that, I mean, he's calling out people he's supposed to call out. Do I think he'll beat Tank? I don't think he'll beat Tank. But that's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to call them out and have confidence. I see a lot of people that don't like Keyshawn. I just always wonder why. Like, he's calling out people. And it's so funny, people want him to fight Andy Cruz. Like, for what? Andy Cruz has 4 fights. He just struggled against Antonio Moran because he lost to him in the amateurs? Okay, that's crazy. I mean, I guess Usyk needs to go fight Sean Porter because they had a close fight in the amateurs or whatever.
Hold on, wait. Now we kind of slicing it. It's different when they had a close fight, whereas this dude mud stomped you 3-0. back
Yeah,
to back to
yeah,
back.
but if you watch those fights though, I didn't think it was a must stop. I thought they're pretty close fights. I will say this: I didn't watch all three.
The last one was close.
Yeah,
but the
I'm about to
first
say
two,
yeah. I watched the last one.
it was a gentleman's sweep.
Yeah, he definitely 3-0'd him though. But the reason
Yeah.
why I don't think he has to get it back is because Andy Cruz is not in a position to demand that fight. Like, there's nothing that like him fighting Andy Cruz is literally going backwards. It may not be going backwards in public opinion, but as far as like the rankings go, as far as obtaining a belt goes, a career progression.
It goes back to AJ. It's like the AJ situation. What does the ball get from rematching AJ?
Now he get that bag. He get that bag though. He get that bag though.
No, but like, you know, in hindsight, like you're only saying it because of the story, because of AJ, who AJ was. It was kind of like Andy Cruz and Keyshawn. Like, you only want to see it because the story, the build up, you know.
Right.
But in hindsight, you don't gain nothing from it.
Nah,
what do
he
you gain
doesn't.
from it?
Yeah, Keyshawn doesn't gain anything. Andy Cruz, because of the name Keyshawn's making, he gains a lot. But Keyshawn won't gain anything. They'll be like, oh, you're supposed to beat him, and if he loses, then yeah, he's cooked. Like my boy Todd said, he cooked.
Yeah, it kind of sucks for him because it's really the casuals that's called for it. Because on like a world scale, the most known thing we know about him is what you see on social media, or what's the first thing you could look up, and it's always that.
You know what's crazy about that too, Tyler? You say that. Not only is it is the I don't even want to say kind of. It's literally only the casuals. Yeah. Actually, I agree with you 1,000%.
You got people like Kevin Hart getting him laughed at.
Right.
Remember the commentary of it.
Right. So yeah, you're right. And they never even watched the fights. Like I ain't watched all three of them. I definitely watched the last one. And to me, like, you know, it's just like, yeah, I get it. It's a storyline if the fight makes sense. But it's like even with Beterbiev, and no one's saying Beterbiev has to go fight Usyk. Like, no, like they're not in the same. I'm not good. Like I said, Andy Cruz and Keyshawn, they're in the same division, you know, but they're still not important. They're not pivotal for their career progression to fight each other. Like I said, if it makes sense, then yeah, do it, you know, or like maybe even let's say Keyshawn Davis beats Berinchik, right? Hypothetically speaking, and then he gets a voluntary defense. Boom, fight Andy Cruz now. Okay. But right now, bro, the man's trying to get a title, bro. Like,
I think the only, like, besides casual things, the thing that keeps it getting in drag is they're in the same division and the guy actually is ranked.
Yep.
But that probably changed once Keyshawn gets a belt, because the same thing happened with Boots.
Right.
Everyone always brought up how Gary Antoine went the gauntlet with him.
Oh yeah,
he 3-0'd him.
Yeah, they threw. Yeah, I'm about to say he beat him 3 times. Yep.
That shit ended once he got a belt, and they weren't in the same division.
Wait, it was 3-0. They fight. Oh, okay. I thought they fought 4 times. I thought Boots got one. I'm tripping. Okay.
He got one, but in the Olympic trials, because Gary Antoine lost early, he had to go through the gauntlet and actually win that spot.
Oh, okay. Amari said, "I'm just a kid. Just to let you know, I appreciate you letting me know. But now you good, bro. Yeah, we like when you talk too, man. Shout out to you, man. You know a lot for being a young, being a youngin. So ain't nothing wrong with that.
Amari, this I might see you in one of these gyms. I gotta let you know.
Hey, facts. And you say you be out there in New York too, so Shoe York. So yeah, man, I appreciate you letting us know, man. But now you was Discord is an app that you could join. Yeah, here it is.
No, like the link. You know how you gotta join the link?
Yeah, I'm about to give it to him now.
But what the hell was I gonna say? Lost my train of thought. Never mind.
I need to watch that Unrivaled that's going on right now, man. Shout out to the ladies, man, doing their thing.
On what?
WNBA, you ain't interested.
Nah.
WNBA,
nah,
it's a new league
right now, so.
Yeah, it's a 3v3 league for the WNBA players.
3v3.
Yeah, this was an inaugural night, man. Skylar Diggins hit the clutch shot for the inaugural game.
I remember. Do y'all think Oscar can cross, kind of like when Gia and Top Rank, they could get Puma Martinez for the 5v5?
Say that one more time? It was kind of like muffled.
Like if Oscar can cross-sign Puma Martinez, like
hey, That would be crazy. Fight Bam?
Yeah.
Hey.
And do 5-on-5 like that.
Why
That'd be
not?
crazy.
That would be crazy.
It could rival the February 22nd card.
It's possible. Remember, Eddie picked up Wilder on a humbug.
Exactly. Yep. So no, yeah, definitely could happen, man. That'd be dope. Shoot, even if he could get Fumulele Cafu, which I don't see why he would do that. I think the Puma Martinez is more realistic if it was gonna happen. But yeah, that'd be dope, man.
Yeah. Especially if he's trying to win, I'm going to get. Oh boy, I'm not getting Fumulele.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you trying to win, yeah. Fumulele don't seem like to be. No disrespect to him, you know, he's a champion, but I would like the other two to beat him out of the champions. There, I think he's probably the relative. He's the weakest one relative to the champions, in my opinion. In my opinion.
But you never know, man. You never know.
Yeah, you never know, man. You know, Smoochie in the building.
But yeah, kind of like the Devin thing earlier. It was like, what did he say? Devin needs to retire. I'm like, but why? Like, Daniel was considered the weakest fighter in the world. He was considered a quitter, and he just had one of the most amazing comebacks.
Exactly.
You have to see this thing play out. You're right. You're right. Like, if he should retire, he should retire. But
yeah, if he gets clapped, you know, if he loses, then yeah, but he deserves the opportunity to. What are we talking about, man? Of course. We talking about a champion, bro. He was a champion before all that stuff happened. He's a champion in recess right now. So you're not talking about some scrub. Man, was on like a 3-fight loser streak or something like that. Like, whether you like Devin Haney or not, you
got beat worse.
Respect it, huh?
Folks got beat worse.
That part too. But that's the thing. But that's the part too, is that I want people to realize when that happened, I said that this might be one of the biggest upsets since Buster Douglas and Mike Tyson. It wasn't like he was some scrub that everybody knew he was gonna win. You know, it's just funny in hindsight. Everybody, oh yeah, I knew Ryan Garcia was gonna win. I knew he was gonna win anyway. No, you didn't. You know what I'm saying? No, you didn't, because there was, you know, Devin Haney was a favorite for a reason, bro. So like, this was either way it was an upset. So, but my point of saying that is like, just like with Errol Spence, I don't care how bad he got whooped. That was his first loss, and he lost to a guy that was, you know, well, Terrence Crawford that's a good guy. Ryan Garcia is not considered that to be good, but that was his first loss. You know what I'm saying? Let him come back. You know, like Anthony Joshua, I think he deserves a chance to come back, and that was not his first loss. What, his fourth loss to Dan Dubois? So let the man get an opportunity to try to see if he could bounce back. Man, could have been a bad night. Hell, Tim Tszyu bounced back, and he got bounced back on his ass, but he tried to bounce back, you know, off his first loss, and you know, so everybody. I still believe in him to try to. I don't know where he get, but I believe that he can still be a formidable fighter. You know, I don't think it's over for him.
If I join the server, let's talk about that one.
This is a hot take, but we can sit here and say Ryan won. But from a trainer's perspective, you had 3 knockdowns counted, and the person he was fighting still won 6 rounds.
Yeah,
6 convincing rounds.
Yeah.
Join the server. Yeah, join the server.
Like,
no, go ahead. I was talking in the chat.
I was gonna say, pretty much any other round that he didn't get dropped, he pretty much won.
Right.
There was maybe like one, at most 2 swing rounds in that fight.
Yep.
And kind of lucky this was your promotion, because those swing rounds would have went against you. He won 6 convincing.
Yeah.
It could have got ugly. This could have looked like how, what's his name beat El Rayo.
Hitchens and Paro?
Nah, El Rayo and
Oh, Pitbull. Rayo and Pitbull. Okay.
No. What's his name? He rematched him and knocked him out.
Colbert. Chris Colbert.
Colbert.
Okay.
Colbert won a bunch of rounds later on, but a couple of them were swing rounds, and because he was the name there, he got it.
Like I said, I'm interested to see this fight, man. Especially if they both look good on their bounce backs. But I don't think to be fair, I don't think neither one of them should be counted out, man. Like, as much as I don't like Ryan Garcia, I don't think he should be counted out. in that fight, and I definitely don't think Devin Haney, considering the circumstances of which how that fight went down, I definitely don't think he should be counted out. You know, so we'll see, because now they're both gonna be at 147. You know, I'm talking about there shouldn't be no coming in heavy or anything, or so any PEDs. It should be on an even playing field, both at a better weight, whatever. So this is it, man. What happens happens. As long as it's clean, what happens happens.
Hey, Ty, I got a question for you because you spar and you're in the gym, and when Omari jumps in, I want to ask him too. How do y'all feel like fighters jumping in at the same time, but not just jumping up? They're just fighting each other. It's like, bro, like you just carrying false hope. Even if you win this fight, you ain't gonna be that good because you just fighting a guy that just
Not that. It's a couple of reasons. You talking about the fight, like your fighter or their opposition? Like if somebody getting pulled up for it, that's matchmaking. You brought that person there for a look.
Like Ryan and Pitbull, Tio, like you know how there's potential stars that they could fight Tio, but then there's like Ramirez and Haney. I know Ramirez can make weight though, but like
this is matchmaking 101. You giving them a layup so you can get the fans riled up to give them a big fight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the fans I get, but like a guy that knows about boxing like you, not matchmaking, just like boxing wise. What's your thought?
You giving them a false hope when you like people know the name.
Right.
PITBULL CRUZ. Yeah, he fought Tank, not realizing this guy is relatively small and never fought at 47.
Come on, dog. We all agree that he shouldn't even fight at 140, bro. we could all agree on that, bro. Like that's crazy to me, bro. I don't get that.
I'm looking at it like it's not even fair.
It's not.
Because when you look at it from an opposition standpoint, Devin actually is fighting real comp.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whereas Isak, no disrespect to him, he has no business at 147.
And that's the thing. Like, it's no disrespect to
I
like Isak PITBULL CRUZ, man.
Off the bat.
Right. I like Isak PITBULL CRUZ, man. I love watching Isak PITBULL CRUZ fight, but this is 147. Come on, dog. Like, come on,
like
bro.
No disrespect, but Haney's fighting real off, right? But the casual fan is gonna say Ryan if Ryan was to win, which let's be honest, more than likely he is. At 147 he probably is. But like they're gonna say Ryan has the better opposition, the better win, and all this and that, and Ryan's the better fighter. Because the name, like you just said it, the casual is gonna see Pitbull.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna say that. They're already saying that. Hold on, I'll be right back. Y'all hold it down for me, please. I'll be right back.
Off of namesake, like if it's just a 12-year-old that never really saw anything and just saw that their brother was watching a Tank fight, maybe. But majority of boxing is gonna look at this like, all right, Jose Carlos is a former unified champion. What's his 2 losses? Josh Taylor and his last fight he just lost.
What did he lost against? What did he lost against?
He fought a guy that's technically T.O.'s mandatory. Arnold Barboza.
Okay, yeah. Damn. But yeah, like I see what you're saying.
Or Pitbull, I think is what? El Rayo, Tank, and some unknown person.
Yeah, it's some guy from Mexico, El Rayo, Tank, and that's it.
Hey, question. What's the name? You know what made me mad too? Cause I was gonna go wake up in the morning and go see Fire Inside. That shit ain't even playing in my theaters, bro. What the heck, bro?
What the hell? What, you missed the window, bro?
That's crazy, bro. Now I gotta see if I can like order it or something, man. It's not playing at theaters at all, bro. I said, what type of
Let's say he joined the Discord. Let's see.
You might have to wait the 10 minutes though, bro. I don't think you waited the 10 minutes. You might be able to join the show next show. But yeah, I wanted to go watch that. Support the GOAT, man.
You missed the window.
I missed the window, I guess. I didn't know it was a
You think
limited
it's gonna be
time
like
joint.
premiering the whole time?
Yeah, I thought it would be there for a while, man.
For a
So
minute, yeah.
You know, movies don't stay that long no more.
yep, you're right about that.
So, what do you think about Russell and Ryo?
I love that fight. I hope it's true. I'm still skeptical. I still don't trust it, but I know they both said it. I first heard Gary Anton Russell say it on like might have been Mill City or something. I don't remember. A long time,
Well,
about a month ago now. But I like that fight.
Easy News or some shit like that. It's that braggadocious guy. Like I don't like his interviews. He always starts to lean them towards like he always tries to drive the line, you know what I mean? But he asked Ryo and he was like, no, yeah, 7 weeks out. I'm just waiting for the post. It's official.
Yeah, man. I'm waiting for the post
I
too.
don't like that.
I always wait to the post, but yeah, it seems like it's official. I've been seeing a lot about it. Yo, Kingdom Boxing in the building, man. He said, damn, bro, I didn't know you'd be going live this late. Yeah, sometimes, man. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you coming through. He said, super dope, bro. Hey, man, appreciate you coming through, man. Salute to Kingdom Boxing, man.
I was Ryo. I'd be mad. Like, why couldn't y'all just squeeze us on the Morel Benavidez card?
That would have been too good. Too good, bro.
Yeah,
Because
bro, you
with the
can't get
tank card, it's like, who the fuck is on there?
that facts.
Well, I mean, hey, this will build it up, man. Make it stronger. So.
They can go on there. Like, why not put them there?
I think that's a good fight too. So I actually like it on tank car. So that adds more balance to that. Because then what's the name on there too, right? Jamal allegedly still. I'm still waiting for that to be finalized. So I actually like it spread out like that.
Jamel might be replacing Arrow.
Hey, who you think he would fight? He got to probably get a soft touch too. I mean, I guess
no, he going in there beat on Fundora. That's his soft touch.
Oh, you think he's trying to get Fundora? Oh, that's what you're hearing. You're hearing that he's really trying to get Fundora?
Oh, I don't know why they keep on trying to do this to Jamel. Whenever there's some problems in and around his weight, they be like, man, throw Jamel in there.
That's a good fight, man. They both have Lubin in common, right? Who else? They have any other commonality in opponents? I think just him and Eric. I think the Hammer Lubin.
I think it's just Lubin.
Yeah. And they both beat the hell out of him. So. And I saw Eric Lubin talk about he said, oh, when Spence dropped out, he's like, oh, I'm trying to get that back. Boy, I guess Fundora. I don't know about that.
Nah, bro. Look, you got attacked by Wasp.
I think he can beat Fundora.
I don't know, bro. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think he can, but I don't know.
He got caught slacking, and you see how it went.
Slack. That was less than slacking, man. That just couldn't be slacking.
Yeah, I think he can. I think he has a good chance to beat him. I don't think he's like, oh yeah, you just can't beat him. But
the way he got beat was similar to how Tim Tszyu. It was just a technicality. Shit just didn't go his way after that.
Nah, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I have to
watch it. Rewatch it then.
Yeah, maybe I gotta be. Yeah, like, maybe I have to rewatch it.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch it. It was a minute ago. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah.
Rounds 1 through 5, you're gonna be looking at it like, damn, why he beating on Slender Man like that?
Oh yeah, he definitely has good moments. I remember that. Man.
It looked bit similar to how Barrios fight went. He was getting off, and then it's like, yo, what happened to his eye?
Oh, like the Barrios to Abel Ramos. Yeah, okay.
It's just like it was like he just aged over around. Like, he didn't get touched.
What happened to you?
What happened?
Right. Yo, irony in the building. What's good, brethren? My brother. Appreciate you coming through, bro. All right, bless you too, man. God bless you. If Tank goes to Boost weight class, does he have a chance to beat him? Hell no.
No.
And that's not a skill thing. That's just a size thing, not a skill thing.
Talk to him. Kind of like Brian Canelo.
Yeah, yeah,
He
exactly.
beats Barrios and Stanionis, but beating Norman gives him trouble.
I ain't no disrespect.
What about Karen? What about good old Karen?
I don't know.
I can see Tank possibly getting him out there late, but Karen will be a problem for Tank at 47.
Bro, I think
His size alone will be a problem.
that's what I'm saying. Because even when you said Stanionis, I disagree.
Yeah, Stanionis.
Stanionis is he's a little more flat-footed.
You're right. I know
He
stylistically.
moves
but-
off balls at his feet. Tank can get him out of late.
I don't know, man.
But
That's a whole lot of weight there, man. 147.
Karen, I don't know. His bag a little too deep at 47 for Tank to just jump up there.
I don't know, bro. Maybe I respect weight classes too much, but I think that's too much.
Yeah.
When I say he doesn't have the power to do it, yeah, he probably get it. Yeah, but
I'm looking at Stanionis. He don't got the skill.
Yeah.
Yes, he has the size, but he don't have the skill to beat Tank.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, Karen, that's a good argument right there.
Yeah. I don't know, bro.
Is he can box and he can thump.
Yeah, he
Man,
can.
Stanionis, he's gonna be standing there in the pocket to get beat the fuck up.
That's true.
Yeah, I think
true.
stylistically, Tank's got it. It's just more. I think, like Doc said, I got a little bit too much respect for weight classes.
Yeah. I still.
And he's a champion.
And he's a champion. Maybe I got too much. The way people be talking these days, boy, champion don't mean nothing, bro.
How you feel about Barrios at 47 versus him?
I would just because you know what Tank has done to him in the past, I'll lean towards Tank, but that's the only one. I was gonna say that's the only one that I would maybe favor Tank in, and even then, I still like. I think this fight will be better for Barrios, and like you said earlier, I think remember Barrios was arguably winning a large part of that. Not I won't say a large part, but a significant part of that fight.
He was winning until he got cracked.
Right, exactly. So
Yeah.
it's like at
There's something
147
about
is gonna
Barrios that can't be
favor
fixed.
Barrios even more. So yeah, I don't know, man. I would. It's hard not to go with the guy who knocked you out. So yeah, of course I would probably lean towards Tank, but I think that's the only one that I would lean towards him just because of their history. But I think Barrios. I just see Tank is what 5. I know height's not everything, but height and
5'4".
you shorter and you have to weight to
He's
submit.
5'5".
It's just an inch. Come on.
Right.
I think with Tank, people misconstrue his actual size because it's not like he has the arm span of somebody that is 5'5". Nah, he got long arms.
Yeah, he does have long arms.
Yeah, he looks like a pterodactyl.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
But with the first fight with Barrios, I think the reason why he was getting off early is just because of how Tank approaches fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, of course.
But I think up at 47, he have a different approach to him, especially having prior knowledge of him. He breaks his face again.
Yeah. That's, I don't know.
We seen what Keith with no ponytail did.
Yeah, but I gotta see it. Keeping no point of facts. I gotta see. To me, there's a whole lot of boxing to be done before I see Tank. Right before I even think of Tank at 147, man. A whole lot of boxing 135, then a whole lot of boxing 140. Oh, Tufo in the chat. My fault, Tufo.
Canelo is supposed to fight Nick Ball, right? Or there's talks about it.
In a way, nah. If I Dohinki, remember?
Oh yeah.
Nick Ball fighting Dohinki, and anyways fighting Yi Jun Kim. I believe he's from Korea, the Korean fighter.
Oh, he fighting Yeet.
Yeet.
Yo.
Yo, I was on mute.
Yeet. Tufo in the building. What it do, brethren?
What's the word? What's up, Ty? What's up, Oscar? How y'all feeling?
Feeling good, bro. I appreciate you coming through, man. What's popping?
You just got the kids out the bed. I'm finna blow this wood.
Okay.
Shit, I'm looking for mine.
Bro.
Here we go.
What's the topic? What
Right now we was talking about we was all over the place, man, really. We were just talking about in a way's next fight. And who was the other guy? Nick Ball's next fight. We talked about a little bit of Tank and futuristic fights
I really think Nick Ball fighting Doheny just for the anyway fight to make like a little more
I
sense
agree.
in the future.
I agree. I still think it's trash, but I agree. I definitely think there's a method
Yeah,
to the
for sure.
madness. Yeah.
But out of the recent people, I mean, Louis Neary probably. Yeah, that'd probably be a better fight. He did drop in a way.
Louis
I was
Neary's
thinking like
fighting
shit, out of his
Kamita.
Kamita.
Louis Neary, yeah, Kamita. He's
True.
fighting him. That was just announced. I meant to say that too. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, he's fighting Kamita in March, I believe, in Japan. So he's going back to Japan. You know, they lifted the ban after he got his ass whooped. I guess they let him fight there again.
Oh, Louis Neary?
Yeah, because remember he was banned before he fought Inoue.
Yeah.
They uplifted the ban just so Inoue could put pause on him.
And then they banned him again?
No, I guess
No.
not. Yeah, I thought they did, but I guess apparently not. Going back now.
That's
He
crazy.
can stay clean.
Yep.
How you got that fight planned out? You think Louis Neary get him? Or
Yeah, I think Neary get him, but I have to look more at Kamita. I think I only seen Kamita fight like once though.
I've been watching a lot of Canelo fights, and your boy Cinnamon load up a lot. I think Terrence Crawford might send a lot of shit down the middle for him.
Ooh, talk to him.
Oh, wait. I'm watching the Charlo fight right now, and then it's like Charlo can see the shit coming. He just not sending shit back. He getting out of the way of a lot of shit. He just not.
What Charlo fight you looking at?
But
the Canelo Charlo fight.
Canelo.
Like Canelo been loading up from round one.
Let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this though, Tufo. Why don't you think he's throwing nothing back? Pause.
He ain't trying to get knocked out.
Oh, okay,
Bro.
talk to him. Talk to him. Terrence Crawford fuck around and get knocked out.
But what I'm saying is, look, Charlo see the shit coming, and then he getting out the way of it. And then it's not like Canelo putting his high guard right back up after his jab. He just leaving that bitch low. So, he could have sent the right hand over the top, but,
Yeah. But
he
I
just
think
thinks about if he missed, Canelo gonna make his ass pay.
talk to him.
Bro.
And what I also think, I could be wrong, but what do we say about Bacoli and Jared Anderson? Oh yeah, Jared Anderson was hitting him a lot, but maybe Bacoli knew he could eat them punches and not do nothing. I feel like Canelo believed that he could eat those punches from Jamel, so he ain't worried about it.
Yeah. That can't be the case against Crawford. That's my biggest case against Crawford.
Like, he gonna be like, hey man, I can take them punches. Can you take mine? But I could be, hey, that's why it's intriguing though, man. That's why it's intriguing, because I agree with you too. Like,
no.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way possible Crawford can go 12 rounds, get in touch in every round.
Hey.
Especially them arm shots. Like, if Canelo breaking down, like, bigger man, like Bivol.
Oh, you talking about, them arm shots that Bivol was talking about? Fight, exactly. But
I know he gonna do them.
I'm looking at
fight. Man, you know what I mean? Only Archer did that to him.
Yeah.
Canelo was a light pack to Bivol. We keeping it honest.
If you rewatch that fight, it was some spots and times in that fight that Canelo had Bivol on mute. He just had to rejuvenate a little bit. But
Ty, you're right. It wasn't Bivol. No, but Bivol said that. He said, yeah. They asked him, he's like, what shots hurt? He said, man, them arm shots. He said, the arm shots are weighing on me. Bivol said that. Now, but of course, it didn't look like it. Nah, you're right. Nah, what?
They asked him, did he ever hurt you in that fight? Yeah, my arm. That's what he said.
That's what he was hitting most of the fight. Shit.
Wait, what did I say? What did I say? What's the difference?
Just imagine him hitting the body or something like throughout the fight instead of the arms. Shit, he would have been like, my ribs hurt.
Okay, Amari, I see you in the Discord now.
Hey, changing the subject. How is Shutu #1 contender for WBO, WBC, and WBA?
You said Shutu?
That boy been putting in work, man.
He been climbing his way.
Hey.
He ain't just like shoot up there overnight. He been in the rankings for a little minute. I remember him being number 3 in the and then number 2 for Nick Ball belt. Now he's number 1.
Remember, he just won 2 regional belts. And because Robisi just got pushed out the rankings, that put him number 1 for DEVIN.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I see you now.
Robisi,
the rivalry he had against Gawa was for 2 regionals.
No, I didn't know it was for 2. I knew it was for a regional, but I didn't know it was for 2.
I thought it was for 1. I didn't know it was for 2.
Y'all think Walker did enough to win that fight, or?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think
I
it
was
was
thinking the same thing. I just wanted to make sure I want like, oh no, Shushu ain't some of the same thing type of shit, and like the dude really win.
Yeah, I thought it was a close fight. I was cool with Shushu winning, but I can see how people thought Sagawa won.
He got beat.
I just didn't want to be like the only motherfucker saying like, oh, Shushu lost.
Oscar will tell you in a quick minute Shushu lost that fight. Oscar will tell you off the bat.
He got a gentleman's decision because he lucky Gawa wasn't a killer or a puncher.
It goes back to what you were saying. It goes back to what you were saying.
That power.
Hey, that's a fact. It goes back to what Ty was saying. He was the home guy. He had the name. He was playing in his court.
But I think the biggest factor of it was that wasn't 100% Shushu. He's being drained sticking at 126.
That's Shushu fault though, not Nawaga's.
No. He ain't got no say on where he go. That's top rank.
Yep.
I'll be damned.
You go about whatever you
boss tell me the only way you can still work here is if you work overnights, but I want to work a day shift. Shit, I'll be finding a new promotion company if I can't do it. That's me risking my career.
Right.
What if Nawaga slept his ass because he weight drained?
Right.
Now his whole career kind of fucked up because he like kind of lost to a nobody, somebody we don't know. I ain't gonna say a nobody, but somebody we didn't know.
Right.
That's the
thing.
Fair,
though.
If you over at top rank, 9 times out of 10, you ain't got the infrastructure to buy yourself out that contract. It took Floyd to go click up with what's his name in Houston. He pulled some street shit and got him bought out.
Jay Prince. Talk to him, Ty.
Jay Prince.
Talk to him.
Same thing with Oscar De La Hoya. It took him to go get some high value, high class people to go lean on Bob to get him up out of here.
Put that pressure on him in his office. We gonna pull up Omari, bro. Hold on. Give me a second. Omari, what's good, bro?
What's up?
How you doing, man?
I sound so bad right now.
Oh, you a jit.
Yeah, I ain't.
Young and thugging, man.
Who your favorite boxer? Never mind, I see Tank right there. Your what's called? Never mind.
Big Tank.
You say what?
That ain't my favorite boxer though.
Why? He be sleeping shit.
It's Sean Porter.
Okay, Sean Porter. That's a good choice,
okay,
bro.
Okay.
That's hey, you know some boxing. If Sean Porter your favorite, that's what's up. A lot of young.
I mean, you be in the ring trying to thug it.
Hey.
You box?
Yeah, of course.
He said, yeah, of course. Okay.
That's what's
I
up.
ain't gonna make this an interview. I'm gonna let you know.
That's what's up, though.
For sure.
So who you got?
So weird on the stream.
Say it again.
I sound so weird on the stream.
It's all right.
Yeah. It happens.
He said he wanted to come up here and talk about Canelo.
Oh, you did say that, yeah. What you want to say about Canelo?
Canelo, he's a good boxer, but I feel like he can't be Crawford, man.
Okay. That's what two folks saying the same thing.
I feel like it could be a tie.
Okay.
They both have good boxing IQ. Both have a lot of power. But it'll be a good fight. But
It'll be a good fight.
I just don't see Canelo winning.
Okay. So you think Crawford will win by decision or?
Decision, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see him stopping Canelo. I mean, it's possible.
It's possible, yeah.
It's
possible.
Crawford he do tend to go to the body, and that's something I don't see nobody do against Canelo a lot. Terence Crawford, a good body puncher. He be sneaking that shit in there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's too short. Like that's just the thing. He's undersized for the division.
For 168, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's why he was struggling just fighting Canelo up there. Like nobody else. Because they asked him about a David Benavidez, and they like, hell no. Like 160 probably, not 68.
Heck no.
You ain't got a real reason to fight Benavidez.
Talk to him.
It'd be different if he had a belt.
Nah. I ain't say he's supposed to fight Benavidez. I'm just saying when they asked him about him, like he just struck like straight on, like Canelo.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
You
Irony,
know, that's
I just
reported.
saw
He
you.
ain't no
Irony, what happened,
fighter,
bro?
though.
Irony, you just joined, bro. I saw you, man. You had to go. I was about to pull you up.
Damn.
Huh?
Oh, not you. I'll turn to somebody else in the chat.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm not mad at anybody that picks Crawford, man. Crawford's a beast, man.
Yeah, at first I'm thinking like, man, Crawford too small. But I've been going back to do a little bit more like research.
Right.
And, I mean, I know Canelo always struggled with boxers.
Yep.
But it was just like the weight thing that I'm looking at.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see is there any like holes that Crawford could see. And I'm seeing that shit. Like he load up a lot.
Nah.
Well, Amir Khan said it. Amir Khan said that he's very easy to hit. That's a small guy coming up.
Who said who? Amir Khan said what now?
Canelo's very easy.
Canelo was easy to hit.
No, okay. Well, he didn't. He damn sure didn't do a good job of it.
No, but
I'll tell you that, But nah.
You know what's funny with the Amir Khan fight?
Mm-hmm.
Amir actually had the firepower to compete with Canelo. He just didn't have the durability or chin.
Hey, it talked to
he's
him.
a gas cannon, man.
It happens,
That's
man.
the definition of a glass cannon.
Hey, it happens, man. It happens.
It's like Amir Khan had God-given speed and power.
Yep. Can't
They
have
just
it
kept
all,
him out
man.
when it came to durability.
Hey, if Giannis had Steph Curry's 3-ball, then it'll be over for the league. But he don't. It is what it is. You gotta work with what you got.
Man.
You gotta work with what you got.
That's why they got,
I'm gonna go watch
Wemby,
some fights
though.
too, man. Huh?
That's why we got Wemby now.
Yeah. And Wemby just got his ass dunked on too.
Got dunked on.
Yeah, he did. He just got dunked on by John Morant. He lucky they ain't called. I mean, they waved it off. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, that was you could tell Wembley was mad. He was a little salty about that.
Like, what the hell? This little guy just jump over me like that?
Hey, who was that who dunked on Wembley like last week or some shit? They was about to fight. Not fight, but he kind of like walked towards dude.
That's Wemby trying to adjust the NBA rules. It's certain things you can't do that. You can do a world competition. World competition is similar to 90s basketball rules. Oh, you think you coming in the paint? I'm sending your ass right back where you came from. NBA, you gotta clear the lane.
Facts. The thing about that too, though, man, I want to, I do like what Tufo's doing though, because of course you do your tape reviews and look at the old fights and stuff like that, man, and but I just want to see I want to look at some more Terrence Crawford where he demonstrates some slickness, because I think that's what he's gonna need to beat Canelo. I just never really seen him as much as Canelo could get hit, people don't really struggle to hit Bud either.
True.
So people don't really struggle to hit Bud, so I don't know, man.
No, Madrimov had his number for a couple rounds.
Yeah, imagine.
Not even a couple rounds. Really to the end of the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Terrence Crawford didn't really show no separation to the championship rounds, I'll say. That's my opinion, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a close fight until what?
10th, 11, and 12. Like, that's when Crawford really stepped on it and showed that he wanted it more. That's my opinion, though.
Yeah, Crawford the dog, man, and that's his strong suit. What you think about that, Omari? Did you watch the Crawford and Madrimov fight? Did you like that fight?
I don't. Wait, what'd you say?
Did you like the Madrimov? Did you catch Crawford's last fight? Did you like it?
Oh yeah.
You liked it?
It was cool. It was cool.
Hold on 1 second.
I didn't really watch that fight. I watched it halfway.
Okay.
Crawford was doing good in that fight, but the other, what was his name again? I forgot his name.
Madrimov.
He was doing good too. Yeah, he was doing good too.
Yeah.
But I feel like if Canelo beats Crawford, he should fight William Skull. I know Canelo is super middleweight, and William Skull is regular middleweight, but they same weight. I forgot.
Nah, they super middleweight. No, you're right. They're both super middleweight. William Skull's a champion. He has the IBF title.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, that'd be a good fight, man. If he wins, he can get undisputed, and if William Skull wins, he can get undisputed. So yeah, it's a good fight. Actually, I think that fight is happening next.
And then losing to Skull.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Oscar, if he loses to William Scope, bro, man, it's not over. I'm not gonna say it's over, but man,
William Scope becomes #1 pound for pound.
What?
You know it, bro. That's how they're gonna push it.
But you know what's crazy about that, Oscar?
Wait, if William Scope be who again? My bad, I had to walk away real fast.
Canelo. That'd be crazy. Canelo.
I mean, Bill did it. He won pound for pound #1. He was up there though.
That's gonna put you in the 7 to 10 range.
But I mean, then again, this is the weight class Canelo is reigning now. So I mean, that's a different story. Canelo did move up for Bivol.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That's #6.
Lee Jackson in the building. What's good, brethren? I'm not gonna lie though, bro.
I want to see it. My bad.
Okay, I'll let you go. I'll let you go after this. I was gonna say, can you imagine though Mexico? if Bruno Soros, what he did to Jaime Munguia?
No, yeah, I see what you're thinking.
Oh, bro, Oscar, bro. Oh man, there might be some riots.
Yeah, no, they will.
Bro, that'd be crazy. But go ahead, Omari. What you gonna say? Sorry about that.
Quick question.
Yes, sir.
Who do y'all think is next for Teofimo Lopez?
Nobody.
I don't know, man, because I don't know who he
Somebody out the blue.
Top rank.
Yeah, Top Rank's his next fight. Yeah, exactly. They're trying to get him out of that contract.
Brian Norman Jr.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. I
do think so because Dev did tell him like he next at 47.
At 47, he did. Yep.
So I feel like he'll want to move up and fight Brian Norman for that WBO.
Hey,
do the WBO do that like the WBC and WBA?
Yeah. You go to WBO, you could challenge for the title. Remember, because that's what he was like. Brian Norman was like, yeah, what you said you called me out. Once I get the super champ, I'm the super champ. Well, what's up? He ain't say nothing.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure before I try to think of a way. But yeah, I think I agree with who just said that Brian Norman fight. That's possible.
Ooh, yeah, Ty said
that. Because B. Norman Sr. got the call from Big Turk.
Hey, I didn't know that. Mommy Manteca, salute to Mommy Manteca in the building. What's good? One time for the ladies, you know what I'm talking about?
I feel like Teofimo should fight Devin Haney. If Devin Haney stays in welterweight, he could go fight Devin Haney or.
Yeah, I like that fight eventually. I don't know if it's gonna, because especially if Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia both win in May, then they fight in October, and Devin Haney wins, then they have a trilogy in February. So that fight I would like Devin and T.O., but that would have to wait according to what they have going on right now. You got Brown Boxer said, "Damn, Nello and Crawford really official." I wouldn't say it's really official, man, but it's looking more official than it was yesterday and the day before that. You know what I'm talking about? It seems like the longer it goes, the more official it seems, but it's not official, no. Not to my knowledge.
It's looking official to me.
Yeah.
You went from making fun of this man, talking about they holding hands, to you shaking his hand.
Hey, that's true. Yo, cool boy, what's good? Yeah.
The thing is that Canelo never disrespected Turk. He was like, he always said like, hey, he implied that he was gay.
He did when he was holding the hands. That joke was funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Well, to be fair though, it was his homie that grabbed his hand, and then they laughed about it. So
that's still gay, bro.
Remember, that's what's called on camera. That means they've been.
Yeah, facts. That's a good point, Ty.
They've been yucking it all week.
That's a good point. Oh man, homie grabbed his hand and they both laughed about it like they were a big turn. That was funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I like stuff like that, man. They just trash talking, man. They all in the business, man. People be getting too sensitive. Like, it'd be so funny. Like, it seems like us as the fans, and not us in here in the panel in particular, but just us as a whole as fans, man. We be getting more offended than the people that get trash talked. They just be talking trash, man.
That's testament of a man.
You feel me? Yeah.
I think it's just
I got that Ryan and Dev rematch planned out.
Man, don't ask me, man, because I hate my answer, because don't ask me.
I probably agree with you. I'm not gonna
lie. Yeah. I don't like my answer.
I can give y'all my answer.
Yeah, go ahead.
Who you got, Ty?
Devin 8-4.
I hope you're right, bro, because I'm rooting for Devin, but y'all know
I think Ryan got his number. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's how I always felt. You know, I don't like Ryan personally because you know I don't rock with anybody.
Yeah. If you take all of that, the controversy shit,
right?
Like just sticking to boxing,
right? Sticking to boxing. I mean, I bet.
But
like
I do
said,
want Dev to just beat his ass.
I put money on Ryan Garcia to beat him the first time. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just the PEDs that messed it up. So I still have the same position. You know, I say I don't like Devin Haney for. I mean, I don't like Ryan Garcia for the PEDs, and especially what he's been saying. You know, with the black folks and Muslims, that's wrong. So I don't rock with that.
Somebody up to kill him again, all type of weird ass shit.
Right, exactly. With George Floyd, I thought that was that's trash. You know what I'm saying? I don't get down with no racism or nothing like that. But just like you said, boxing, stick it straight to the ring. You know, I'll be rooting for Devin, but I think Ryan Garcia. If I would put money on Ryan Garcia again, but it depends on how they look. Now I got to see how Devin Haney looks against Jose Ramirez because Ramirez is a good fighter. And I got to see Ryan Garcia versus Pitbull. I'm not intrigued. 147 to me, that fight is stupid. But shout out to my boy PITBULL CRUZ, but 147 that does nothing. Yeah, that does nothing. But yeah.
Now, dog, I want to ask you something.
Yes, sir.
Theo and Ryan, who you got?
That's a good fight. Yo, we got my boy Dub in the building. That's a good fight. Mommy Manteca says she hope it does happen. Yeah, I hope it does happen too. I got Canelo winning though, but yeah, I wouldn't really care if Bud and Canelo don't happen. To be honest, I'd rather Bud go get undisputed at 154. But it is an intriguing fight. But I got Canelo winning. Shout out to my boy Bud though. I wouldn't be surprised if Bud wins. Now Tio versus Ryan Garcia, a battle of two imbeciles. I don't like neither one of them, but if they fight at 147, to me, Oscar, I'm gonna just put it like this: anything above 140, I got Ryan. I ain't gonna lie. If it's 140, I got Tio. Above 140, I got Ryan. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay. I'm reading the chat right now.
Tio wins that.
Now go ahead, Ty. What'd you say, bro?
Tio wins that off of counterpunching.
Ooh.
Ryan's game is basically what Tio wants somebody to do. He's not coming in there with an educated game plan. There's no jab.
Nope, that's a fact.
There's no real combination.
That's a fact.
And the stuff that even Tio can look for. Remember, his game is predicated on athleticism.
Yes.
That's the perfect fight for him.
That is. That is. In theory, I think it is. But Tio, that power ain't been showing me nothing at 140, man. So I don't know.
No, power isn't what's going to win him the fight. It's him being able to counter.
And that's if Ryan don't sleep Tio, the doctor gonna stop the fight.
Say it again.
If Ryan don't stop Tio,
right,
the doctor gonna stop the fight.
And I think Ryan could potentially stop his ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Tio is not like hard to hit.
That part right there.
His eyelids, they kind of open up.
You feel me?
And that's Steve Claggett. If Steven can open this shit up,
you feel me?
Ryan gonna have his ass out there leaking bad.
You feel me? That's how I think, but I could be wrong though.
I don't know.
Unless he with Reynoso make him catch and shoot a little bit better, and he catch a little bit more slickness, and he out there making Ryan miss and making him pay. I don't see him like beating Ryan either. I honestly don't see like Tio getting past none of the top guys unless like he touch up on his defense for real.
But when has Ryan stopped somebody that was at least B+ tier?
Where has Ryan stopped it? Yeah, right. When has Ryan stopped anybody at all? But it's just you're right. But it's a combination of me, like I said, anything above 140. It's the fact that Tio's not big, man. Tio's not big. It's gonna be at 140. I think Ryan's a bigger guy, and then that's it. So it has nothing to do with Ryan being so much better than Tio or whatever. Stop him?
No, that's somebody he gave up 6 rounds to.
Yeah, but he still dropped him 3 times. You think Tio could drop? You think Tio could drop?
Imagine Tio who bruised up.
Right, exactly. You think Tio could do that to Devin Haney?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so at all.
Nah, a different style of fight.
Right, a different style, exactly. But go ahead, Amari. I know you've been wanting to say something. Hold on, let Amari get in here. Let Amari get in here. What were you saying, Amari?
Go ahead, Amari. Go ahead.
Appreciate it, Tufo.
Tio can beat Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia any day of the week.
Ooh, okay.
What makes you say that?
It's not
New
even
York New York
shit. New York shit.
Besides just because New York, like what do you see in Tio that makes you think he could just beat them any day of the week?
I mean, his power. I see a lot of his power. You know.
Tio's power.
When was the last time you seen Tio power?
Yeah, that's my point.
You caught me right
135.
Exactly. That's my point.
Now I'm asking you this.
No.
What kind of styles do Tio like struggle with the most?
Boxers.
His block. Devin.
And what is Devin? Elite boxer, you would say? Well, not, I wouldn't say like elite, top of the elites, but I mean, you know,
Devin actually has 2 of the negatives for Tio.
But that's a great boxer, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it'd be an easy fight for Devin, but I definitely see him beating Tio. And I see him probably having a doctor stop the fight off the jabs too, get into the eyelid. If Tio don't get out the way of that jab all night, he might lump him up, open the eyelid up too.
Wait, you think that what fight's an easy fight? Sorry, my bad, Oscar. Let me ask what 2-4. So you said it's an easy fight for who? Sorry.
No, I don't think it's an easy fight.
Okay.
For
any of them are easy,
but
you don't think it's an easy fight for who? Sorry. What fight are you talking about?
You talking me or Ty?
You. Because Ty said something I didn't hear you.
I don't think Tio is an easy fight for Dev.
Oh, okay. I agree. I don't think so either. I agree.
But I got him coming out. I wouldn't say like edge the fight. I got him winning. Like
I got him winning convincingly.
8-4.
Yeah. I say like 7-5 for me.
7-5.
Yeah.
7-5.
7-5, 8-4, something like that. Yeah.
I say moving forward, Devin Haney might struggle a little bit with anybody who like he might think got some pop until he feel it and then feel like, all right, I can deal with this. And he just gonna step on the gas.
Right.
I ain't lie. Above 140, I see Devin Haney being like Amir Khan. But
okay.
I was gonna say, just like Ty said, just like I see Ryan being a perfect fit for Devin, I see Ryan being a perfect fit for Tio on the negative way.
Me too. I don't know why. Like, wait, in a negative way, like Ryan could beat Tio.
No.
Tio could beat Ryan. Okay.
So Ryan's a perfect fit for Tio.
Oh yeah, no, I disagree with that. Well, I agree. But once to me, the size is gonna be too much. Once it gets above 140, in my opinion, once it gets 140 and up, I got Ryan.
Matter because Ryan doesn't have a jab. If he actually incorporated a jab, then it would change the whole dynamic of that fight.
Yep, he definitely ain't got a jab.
He doesn't have a jab.
You right about that?
Ryan low key do got a jab. It's not like a great jab or like a jab that you like he go to a lot, but he got a jab. He just uses a lot to like probe and set up his hook.
2-4. Let me ask you this.
He used his jab.
Let me ask you this.
It's like a rangefinder for his hook, but like
if you threw 20 jabs that whole fight, do you consider that person to have a jab?
But not every fighter, like not every style will cause you to use your jab.
Exactly.
Like,
that's
Dev started to make it an inside fight.
I'm making.
Like after Dev started to make it an inside fight, he didn't even really need his jab no more. That's why he started throwing all hooks and uppercuts. Because Dev started staying close and dipping his head. That's what I'm saying. Everything Dev did, Ryan kind of made an adjustment to it.
Yeah, so but I'm looking at it
even without the eye string, he kind of got his number.
The one thing that you would need to beat Tio, Ryan doesn't show that characteristic at all.
Which is what?
The jab. The one thing that he would need to pair with his size and length.
How many jabs do we see Stephen Claggett throw?
Way more than 20.
Way more than 20. You want to go check the punch stats?
I ain't see a lot. I thought I'm throwing a lot of
that jab set up the 1-2. That's the reason why Tio shit was 10.
Kendrick in the building. What's good, brethren? The only thing I have to go watch that fight again. I don't remember too many jabs from Claggett, but I have to watch it again, and I'm not watching that fight again.
I think a lot of overhands though.
Yeah. But I'm not watching that fight again. That fight was trash. I'm not watching. I'm gonna just take y'all word for it. Whatever y'all say about that fight, I'm definitely not watching that fight again.
People don't remember him because, like Ty said, that was the setup. That wasn't like the main thing.
Yeah. Now Ty making some good points now.
And unfortunately for me, I'm the goofy that gets stuck having to watch these film sessions and try to incorporate game plans for other guys.
Yeah.
So I remember that fight vividly. He used the jab to set up them bolo punches he started throwing.
Okay.
And towards round 6 and 7, that's when he started throwing in the 1-2 combos. The 2-4s, then back to the 1-2s.
Right. Mansa Musa in the building. What's good, brethren?
Sorry, guys. I'm about to call it in.
I'm about to do the same, man. I got about 10 more minutes, man. All right. All right, Twofold, man. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate your insight too and your opinions, man. Shit, usually dope.
Oh yeah, Doc. Before you go, I got one more thing.
Nice. I'm not sliding. I still got about 10 more minutes. I'm chilling. I'm about to slide soon. Yeah. I'm rocking. Bro.
Remember I was talking to you about the WWE shit.
Yep.
I'm trying to think. Do I want to say it all? Because some of it's not really meant for everybody. But is Saudi sending a representative of the family to every aspect of sports entertainment?
Bro. It's getting hey. You see what they doing, man? You see the advertisers popping. They saying come through, man. They got Matthew McConaughey on the advertisement. They trying to be the tourist mecca of the world, bro. They about to snatch Disney World.
The only reason why I was looking at it like, wait, B. Norman Sr. was in contact with them because he's at a WWE event. He was at SmackDown. And I'm looking at the dude he talking to. That's Turkman's. Then when you look at the ring in the corner, it say Riyadh season.
Stop it.
No, I'm dead serious. The ring apron for SmackDown and Raw events that now say Riyadh season.
Bro, the man, he got Formula One, golf, tennis. I ain't gonna lie, that tennis event was fire though. I don't know if you watch tennis, but that tennis event was fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the box, bro. Yeah, that man. Hey, they doing their thing, man.
I'm surprised he ain't got a car for NASCAR yet.
You feel me? Oh, that's probably incoming. It's probably incoming, man. He said, "Keep about no doubt, but yes, sir. Appreciate it, man. Live boxing on Tom Lawford car. Oh, right now? About to share your channel. I appreciate that, Kingdom Boxing. They said they wanted to be the hub of sports. Yeah, facts. Yeah, and soccer too. I forgot about soccer. Thank you, Kendrick. Yep, soccer as well.
So once I started looking at that, I did my research. So yeah, when WWE does Crown Jewel, that is Big Turk and his family.
Wow.
It's his cousin that hosts the events.
His cousin them.
His cousin.
Hey, yo, man, we got to get in. I'm just trying to get me. Hey, I will say this too. You know, I don't rock with all channels and stuff like that, so especially when they say goofy stuff. But I was watching the interview. Was it the Conor Ben one or was it Chris Eubank? One of them two. And I saw, was it Showbiz? Shout out to him. That was dope. I thought that was dope. But what, you know, whether
now I'm looking at the women's situation a little different. I'm like, oh, maybe it's because y'all women wasn't out here dressing modestly or trying to conform to a certain culture. That's why y'all wasn't invited.
Maybe. I did see Clarissa Shields made a post about, you know, trying to get more women involved, and Turkey he approved it. So that's a good sign, man.
But she covered up right now.
Yeah, he got Ronaldo. Should have known shit was real there. Yeah, fact. Ronaldo was out there. And what's his name? Remember the other guy too? Brazil. What's his name, bro? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Brazilian soccer star, bro. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Neymar. Conor Ben versus Ryan Garcia would be very interesting. I agree with that. I'd be going for Conor Ben. Yeah. That's probably the first time I'd be rooting for Conor Ben if he fights Ryan Garcia. He gonna pay for the Super Bowl to be out there. Hey, you already know what they do, but for the money. NFL, hey. Turkey can afford Ronaldo and Neymar. He definitely can afford boxers. That's pennies. Shout out to Shay, man. Shout out to. I'm enjoying it, so you know, I just gotta find a way to get out for us to get out there, man. You know what I'm saying? BTF the gang to get out there. Gonna bring all the homies. Ty, Omari, Oscar, Tufo, going there deep, man. I feel Ryan would have the edge since his left foot got a mind of his own.
I already secured my way over there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Don't be surprised if you see me in somebody's entourage, though.
Hey, I ain't mad at that, man. Hey, you deserve it, bro. Just make sure you throw up the BTF. You know what I'm talking about? Let me know.
You can't be doing no gang signs over there.
Right.
I am not going to be in a Big Turk's gulag.
Yeah, don't do that. Well, you might not come out that thing.
Shit, Conor Ben almost got sent there.
Hey, facts. Ryan knocking him back to the hen house to get them eggs. Hey, I will support his egg addiction myself if they make that fight. So I just can't, I just can't rock with it, bro. I don't think, you shouldn't have to make comparisons, but you get it. You just be a good person. I'm not rocking with anybody that says anything, to any about any particular community, religion, or orientation like that. Of course, some you could overlook, as a joke or whatever, but that was just too far, I can't rock with him. But I practice objectivity, and he's a decent fighter. I think he's a decent fighter, so I'll never take away.
So what, Ben and Eubank
from him? Oh no, we was talking about Ryan. But yeah, Ben and Eubank, I don't know who I got in that fight. I don't really. I'm interested because of the the historical context.
You complained about the hydration.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Conor Ben was. Yeah, I saw that.
No, it's Eubank complaining about the hydration, saying.
Sorry, sorry. He said that before Ben was talking about he'll fight at any weight, and now he wants a rehydration. Yeah, because they can't go above 170, right? Yeah, you're right. I misspoke.
Yeah.
My bad.
It don't make no sense to me. You was originally you was willing to meet him at that catch weight.
Mm-hmm.
What was it like? 158 or 157, something like that.
Yep. Not ain't about that life.
Now you're saying you don't want the catch weight.
Right.
I mean, you don't want the hydration though.
Right. Yep. He said.
Y'all think Ryan Garcia can fight Tank at 140?
140? No, I think Tank. I mean, yeah, I think he can. I don't think he can beat him. I think. Well, no, sorry, no. I don't think Ryan can make 140. Right? See, Ryan never really fought at 140. He fought at 140 one time against Javier Fortuna. He fought Devin Haney. He came in 143. Fight before that, he came in against Oscar Duarte 143 as well. So, and even that fight with Javier Fortuna that I'm talking about, that was supposed to be at 135. So that still wasn't technically 140. So technically Ryan Garcia never fought at 140. So I don't think he could fight at 140. So no, I don't think he can.
Same thing with to go.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah, so I don't even think Tank would have let him hydrate that much. So I don't think that's realistic. I don't think Ryan and Tank are realistic anymore. Unless Tank moves up to whatever 140 and then they have a catch weight 142 or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, but if they did fight at 140, hypothetically speaking, I think Tank beats him again. I got a feeling Cruz gonna catch Ryan with a wild hook, man. I hope you're right. I like my boy Pitbull, man. What do you think about that though, Amar? You think Ryan would be successful against Tank at 140?
No, not at all.
Not at all. That's what I'm talking about.
Absolute rejection.
Talk to him.
I feel like
Tank beating him at 47.
If
that's a good question, Ty.
Ryan gets in the ring with Tank at 140, Ryan has to be more cautious with that left hook.
Yep.
Because he got caught with a counter 2 times.
Yep.
Got dropped. And got hit with a body shot, with his own body shot.
Body shots and another one. Knees. That's a fact. Young boy out here spitting, chat. What you say, Ty? Sorry.
But Ryan and Tank, with the size thing, I think it don't matter because it's a major skill deficit between the two.
That's a good point.
I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, this is off topic, but Tank versus Roach. If it did happen, who y'all got?
If it happens?
Yeah.
I got Tank.
Tank in 3.
In 3? Nah, come on, dog. You wildin', bro. Come on, bro.
Have you seen Roach fight?
Have you
asked me if I've seen Roach fight? It's crazy.
It's a serious question. Have you actually watched tape on Roach?
Come on, bro. Of course I see Roach fight, bro. Don't do Roach like that, bro. 3? Come on, dog.
3.
I got it. I said I got him at 7. I got him at 7, but 3 is crazy, bro. I'm not saying it's crazy because it can't happen, Ty. I'm not saying it's crazy because we seen Bakram in 3. I'm not saying it can't happen, but I got to give Roach some respect.
I feel like 3 is disrespectful, so it don't just sound crazy.
Nah, go ahead. My fault.
They relative in size, and Tank might actually have the reach advantage over him. It's not like Hector. Hector actually was a big 30 guy.
Yeah.
Where Roach, he fought at 35 before, but he really a tweener. He was a fill-in guy.
Yeah, I agree.
He got less in the toolbox when you really look at it.
Yeah, I think Tank has more.
Jamel Herring beat the trash out of him.
Come on, man. I like Jamel Herring though. That's his only loss too, man. Come on, Jamel Herring, the champion, man. What we doing, man?
The things he did to him, it's like, all right, Tank. I know his trainers is looking at that film and saying, all right, we're gonna do this and this to him.
True. That's true. Yeah, no,
If
I
he
agree with
ain't
you.
past 3, it's because Tank was coasting.
And shout out to Coach Calvin Ford and Coach Kenny Ellis, man. They be doing their thing, man. But I gotta give I like Roach, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, Tank can adapt so quickly.
That's a fact.
To any type of style.
That's a fact.
I mean, that's what's unique about him.
Yep. Shout out to Omari, man. Omari give you all that breakdown, man. You hear him preaching now. Shout out to young Omari, man.
Thanks, man.
Yes, sir. So what round you talking? You with Ty? 3 rounds? How many rounds you got before Tank beats him, Omar?
Oh, who's asking me?
Yep.
Probably. It depends how much rounds they do.
Okay.
But if it's a 10-rounder, probably round.
It's a 12. It's a 12.
The 12-rounder?
Yes, sir.
Championship bout.
Yep, championship bout. Yep.
Oh yeah. Roach is going out round 5.
5? Okay, I see. So Ty says 3. Amari says 5. I say 7. So you right up the middle. Okay, I like that spread though. That's a good spread.
Yeah.
I could see 5. Tank in there,
I'm not mad at 5.
Talking shit to the crowd, and then bam. All right, everybody go home.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking 3 because Roach was talking a little too heavy.
At the
This
press
is somebody
conference.
he do know.
Yeah.
And when Tank don't like you, he gonna do something to you.
Yeah. I think it's friendly banter though still.
But a lot of things people have been pointing out coming up to the fight is that they fought amateurs and Tank lost. But that doesn't really catch up to the newest fight because like that's a long time ago. They didn't really develop.
Tank actually beat him twice.
Yeah, Tank beat him twice, but it was close fights. See, that's the thing, Omar. You're right because people talk like he lost, but they were close fights. But Tank won. You said they fought twice, right, Ty? Yeah, I think they fought twice, and Tank won twice, maybe 3 times, twice, right, Ty? 2 or 3 times.
He beat him once when they were 8, and then he spun the block at the Golden Gloves and beat him again.
Right.
Spun the block.
Spun the block on him with the blicky. It's gonna be 9-12. Ooh, 2 folks said it's gonna be either round 9 through 12 or it might be a unanimous decision. Yeah, I like Roach, man. I think Roach is gonna be nice, man.
Roach can't survive with Tank. It's gonna be an execution. He can't survive.
He gonna turn them eyes from hazel to purple.
That's crazy. Changing them out. I think Lamar Roach gonna have a nice little game plan, man. I think he's gonna have a nice little game plan they're implementing right now, and they're gonna execute it. And I just think it's that mental pressure, similar to not like Frank Martin, but similar.
More eye.
You say you gonna give the what?
He getting sent back to DC with the Be More eye.
That's crazy.
No way.
he gonna come in like a boxer, go back to DC like a go-go dancer. That's crazy.
That joint gonna be Ravens purple.
Come on, bro. Don't do Roach like that, bro. Y'all sleep. They sleeping on him too. They sleeping on him too, folks. Come on, bro. Don't do Roach like that, man. Roach champ, man.
It's different when you see these dudes up close.
You're a champ, man. Come on, nah. Champ. If he a champion, you gotta at least give him 5, man. Off the rip, just because he a champion, man.
What weight is Lamont anyway? Was he not like a featherweight?
Super featherweight or junior lightweight, 130. So between 126 and 135. So he's a junior lightweight or super featherweight, whatever you want to call it. He's 130 though. He's a champion at 130. He has a WBA belt. Yeah, because Tank has a WBA belt for 135. Lamar Roach has a WBA
Tank
belt
needs
for
other
130.
belts than just WBA.
I agree with you. That's what I want. I want Tank to unify, man. He tried though. He tried to get Lomachenko, but Lomachenko, at least he's contemplating retirement. Cool. And then
Lomachenko's a duck. He can't fight. You can't fight him. That's my opinion. My opinion.
Oh, young boy preaching, man. Tell you that's why you on here, man. Speak your opinion. He said he's a duck, man. Hold on, let me play the animation, man. He said Lomachenko. That's crazy, bro. I give Lomachenko a pass because you know, if he's really contemplating retirement, then. But if he comes back and he does something that looks a little shaky, then I'm gonna say, yeah, you ducking him. But if he's contemplating retirement, okay, cool. You know, I'm not gonna say too much. Yo, we got my boy, my guy, George Jakovic in the building, man. His face right here on the screen, man. The only interviewee that we've had on Dr. Boxing Talk, man. Salute to George, man. What's good, George?
Respect to George.
Respect to George, man. Preacher. You hear him? You hear him, Karma? He preaching, man. He said he out here ducking. See, even the youth, my youth. Facts, Kendrick. Duckchenko, I'm telling you. If it walk like a
Karma's
duck.
still in here?
Yeah, Karma's still here. If it talk like a duck, it's a mother freaking duck. Chenko, that's crazy.
Hey, Doc, I got some allegations on Karma.
Oh, Lord. Oh, no, I need to hear that. I need to hear that. I need that.
That meme came too fast.
You feel me? Where'd she get that from, bro? I didn't even
Yeah.
interrogate it yet. She about to get interrogated. It's coming. May not come today or tomorrow, but it's coming.
You see the timestamp on it? All I said was something about some snacks. Then, bam! I'm like, oh shit!
Like she already had it locked and loaded already. That's crazy, bro. I did not see. I didn't even peep the timestamp.
Like Kendrick, this.
No, like the Drake back to back.
Makes sense.
Oh,
but I came
man.
up with this thing called Duckachenko.
Duckchenko.
It might not
Man.
make sense yet.
Let me go pull it up and see when she said that, bro. My boy said you gotta post a picture of snacks. Like it's Batman signal 731. She posted that in 4 minutes, bro. 4. That's crazy. Yeah. Nah, I can't, bro. You can't trust Carver, dog. Carver type person, you beef for her. She done got stuff from years ago. In the clip. That's crazy. He said, ain't taking none away from Tank, but Roach low-key ain't to be slept on. I agree. How long ago was that first and only loss? Yeah, Jamel Herring was a while ago. He for sure improved in that fight, yep. And he looked good on his last fight, too. Even though it was on Pro Box, no disrespect, but it was, who was it against? Fago McCrory. Or Fago, something like that. Tank better stay out Bud's sight, though. Bud gonna slap that boy. This man. So...
Oh, Bud doing more than slap this man.
Oh, come on, bro. They ain't gonna fight, man. They just talking trash, man. Got tired. Yeah, pull up. Irony, I was supposed to get off, man. I said I was gonna get off, and my bad, 2-4, and I was about to get off, and then, Ty brought up, that's what Ty do, man. I can't get off with Ty in the Discord, but he gonna bring up some more interesting topics, man. Shout out to Ty, though. Jersey boys.
Spitting.
Yeah, and Omari came in here spitting, man. That's a fact. Preaching. You said Manson spit? Oh, no. Manson ain't saying nothing, man.
Because we seen
man
thinking Broner called security on Maga Mel.
But they finna do that, man.
We seen Bud do some stuff to lesser people.
No, I'm not saying Bud's not gonna do nothing like he's scared. I'm just saying ain't nothing gonna happen. Nah, I mean, obviously, I would have, as much as I like Tank, I like Bud a lot too. So I definitely have Bud if it came down to it. But
yeah, I remember.
I don't think nothing gonna happen.
Bud got a track record like Caleb Plant.
That's a fact. He will pull up on you. He ain't gonna do that though. But Tank might touch that shit first. He quicker. He might slap him on his neck. With his wrestling background, hey, man, y'all chill out, man. That's what Mantle wants. That's why, he excited for it, man. Because he know none of the other people he pick over Tank can't do it. So he want to go and try to get number 1 pound for pound king or number 2 or 3 on my boy Tank, man. Why don't you tell Bam go bust something? Yeah.
That ain't an old man.
You feel me? Yeah, but Lomachenko's an old man though. I point that out too on Twitter. I say people that want Bud versus Tank, they don't want Tank versus Loma, and Bud's older than Loma, right? Come on, bro. They say Tank fighting an old Loma, but they want the same Tank to fight a guy that's older than Loma, but they don't want to say he's old then. Boy, I tell you, bro, they be changing up their stuff, bro.
Can he get around not fighting Nakatani?
Yeah, I mean, but
now that Big Turk has entered the chat.
Yeah, That's a good question. I think, you know, in my opinion, he can. I don't. Like I said, bro, you know what? I was watching an interview by Chris Billion Smith. Don't ask me why I was watching the interview with Chris Billion Smith. I just watched too much boxing. But shout out to Chris Billion Smith, CBS. And this is why I like him, bro, because he made me like him even more. I was watching an interview and he was talking about him potentially fighting, you know, trying to get back in the mix after losing Zerto. He's like, you know, I would love to, but he said, you know, I can't demand those fights because I have to handle business. And they asked him about potentially moving up to light heavyweight. He said, I mean, not light heavyweight, excuse me, heavyweight. He was like, no. He said, man, why would I be talking about moving up to heavyweight when I need to be the man in my division? You know, he said, not only would I want to unify, but I don't even have a belt right now. He said, in order for me to move up to a division, I would have to conquer my division. And that's what I always say. So to me, the Bam Rodriguez and Junto Nakatani, of course, it's appealing. It's intriguing on paper. But if you know the divisions, shoot, I'd much rather see Bam versus Puma, Bam versus Fumaledi. And then Junto Nakatani, there's Seiya Tsutsumi, there's Ryosuke Nishida, there's Yoshiki Takei. I'd much rather see those fights. And do something with your division. If you're talking about convincing me that Bam needs to fight Junto, you know, that's just how I feel about it. I know that's not how the general public feels, but yeah, so if you're asking me, Ty, yeah, so Big Turk is different. But if you're asking me, nah, man, let Junto go fight Puma. Let Junto go, I mean, not Junto, sorry, not Junto. Let Bam go fight Junto.
Maybe.
Excuse me. Let Bam go fight Junto. Yo, what's good, Irony? What'd you say, bro?
What's up, my bro?
Man, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling, man. God bless you too, man. Appreciate you pulling up.
Oh yeah, it's a pleasure. Do you think it's unfair pressure that they put on the fighters? Maybe that they feel like they have to move up. Exactly, right?
Absolutely, bro. It's to me like it's like Ty was saying earlier. I forgot what context he was saying or what division he was referencing, but it's like when people say this stuff to me is more of a testament to your lack of knowledge of the sport. It's like you talk about shoe fight in a way. Bitch, they're not even in the same division, number one. Number two, he's not even a champion. So, of course, that fight's intriguing because that's who he's an up-and-coming guy, but fight anyway based off of what merit? You know, and Junto Nakatani fight anyway based off of what? Because they're both from Japan? Junto Nakatani not only has 3 other champions in his division, he has 3 other undefeated champions in his division. All 4 of the champions at bantamweight are undefeated, bro. That's crazy, bro. And you talk about him fighting Naoya Inoue or fighting a guy below him in Bam Rodriguez. Bam Rodriguez has 2 other champions that are undefeated in his division. What are we talking about? And yes, it does bring unfair pressure because now Bam Rodriguez, if he's not fighting Inoue, we're going to be disappointed. You know, it's like we talk about champions and we're it's like you're devaluing the champions. You're devaluing Puma. You're devaluing Fumaledi Cap because he doesn't have a big backing like Bam Rodriguez. You know what I'm saying? So,
and you're devaluing what you said. Like that's what, in my opinion, that's why I think the other day I was telling you that I value more being the man in your, like a guy like Hagler who stopped like 6 or 7 or 8 people from becoming superstars and doing those hit and run on separate divisions and stuff. But I mean, yeah, I'm right with you there. Is Ryan really fighting Pitbull though?
Oh man, it's not finalized, but it's damn near finalized. That's what they're saying. So, like I said,
I don't know, man.
I don't like that fight.
I wouldn't be surprised if Turk pulled him out that other fight.
Yeah, Angel Fierro. I was thinking that too. Yeah, because I mean he's supposed to be fighting on David Morrell's card, right? He's supposed to be fighting Angel Fierro. So yeah, that's why I was like,
oh, that's right. People gotta fight. Oh man, that's right.
So unless he smokes him, then I think the other option would be like Ty said to pull him out because I don't. That's why I didn't believe it because I was like, how would he be fighting him? He has another fight right around the corner.
Like he did with Madrimov.
Talk to him. You know what time it is, Irony.
Yep. I don't understand. That's something that he's done like a few times now, right?
Yes.
A guy has a fight in a month, and then he's talking about booking a fight for 6 months from now. I'm like, bro, don't you think he has to win first, maybe?
You feel me? Yeah. So.
But this is something we already seen in boxing plenty of times.
Go ahead, Tom.
My bad.
Oh.
I was saying that's something we've seen in boxing plenty of times. When Bud fought what's his name? Damn it, on BLK Prime.
I know you're talking about. Oh man, I know you're talking about.
Nationality.
Because Boots ended up fighting him.
Yeah. As a replacement. Dang, what's his name, bro?
Mambilla.
Who?
Roy Mambilla.
No. Avanesian. David Avanesian.
Oh, okay.
David Avanesian.
Mm-hmm.
He was already signed to fight on one of them UK cards. But in BLK Prime threw that bag around and Miraculously, he canceled that fight to go fight Bud.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, we've seen it before, like you said. Omari, go ahead. What were you saying, Omari? Sorry, bro. Thanks for your
you know
patience.
what would be a good fight?
What's that?
If it didn't get canceled.
What's that?
What's it called? Manny Pacquiao versus Earl Spence Jr.
Versus who?
Earl Spence Jr.
Oh yeah, because the car accident that he fought. Yeah, that's another fight that slipped through our fingers, right? Because he was supposed to fight Errol Spence, then he got in that car accident. Then he fought Ugas. He was supposed to beat Ugas, but he lost to Ugas, and then Errol Spence fought Ugas. So yep, yeah.
It was an eye injury.
Eye injury. Sorry, thank you. Yep. Eye injury. Yep. Yeah, that was
Pacquiao would have been eating soup again.
That's crazy. Don't do Pacquiao like that.
It'd have been worse than what Ugas did to him.
Come on, man.
No, I agree. I'm sorry. All due respect to the
I agree.
If Spence got a hold of that man, bro, nah, forget about it.
Yeah, I'll put some respect on Pac-Man, bro. Come on, man. I'll put some respect on Pacquiao, man. That's a legend, bro. Watch your mouth, man. Come on now.
Hand speed, offense, everything is there. Pacquiao never had a defense, bro.
That's
Spence
true.
Catches him, it's over.
That's true,
bro.
That's true.
Absolutely.
But I don't get me wrong. I agree. I got Earl winning that fight given the timeline at which it would have happened. But I can't say my boy eating out of straw, man. Come on now. Don't do my boy
because
Pacquiao
of that.
Like
because
that.
of the timing more than anything.
Yeah, don't do my boy
Who
Pacquiao
guys
like
had
that,
him
bro.
eating out of the straw?
Come on, bro. Chill out, bro. Chill, bro. Come on,
Oh,
man. Come on, bro.
And that was Jamaican Bumba.
Bumba.
He was breaking shit at that time.
Hey, yo. Pacquiao ain't know what was going on. Man. Hold on. I don't do my boy Pac like that, man. I got to give it to that. He
EJ would have hit him, and he'd have been caught in his back and his neck.
Hey.
Or the famous my shoulder.
My shoulder.
Oh, get out of here with the shoulder
Yeah,
stuff.
chill out, my boy Pacquiao, man.
You said something in the comment of the what was it, the Opetaya video that you right, that you put in speaking about Zurdo and everything. You say it's fighting Juniel KO Dr. Dortico, right?
Oh yeah. He's fighting. Yeah, yep. That's what he's been ordered to fight by the WBA.
I remember he had a hell of a fight with Murat Garcia, but that was a while back, man. I don't know what. How is he? How is Dorticos?
That's a good. I didn't do my research on him yet. I remember I seen him fight somebody. I don't. Maybe it's the guy you're talking about. I only seen him fight. I remember his name.
No. That was a while back. No,
yeah.
That can't be like his last fight.
I'm about to look at him. No, his last fight was against Alan Campa in June. He fought Maris Bradis. Of course, that's one of his losses.
What's gonna do then? Is he gonna fight Badu Jack or something?
Badu Jack. They're talking. Badu Jack has been apparently now. He's been ordered to fight Ryan Rozicki.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's what I was saying in that video. Yeah, so now just because he's been ordered doesn't mean that fight will go through. But yeah, so that's why Chris Billion Smith was like, I'm trying to get Badu Jack if that fight doesn't go through with Badu Jack and Ryan Rozicki.
I saw that. Yeah, CBS gotta clean some stuff up, man, especially on the defensive end.
Right.
I think his defense was fine. He just said had a gas tank for the back end of the fight.
Man, he got hit with 1,000,000 shots in that fight.
Hey, Zerto was bing, 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 bing,
He got
bing,
his
bing.
ass handed to him, bro.
Zerto was going crazy.
Right, Doctor.
Zerto was going crazy,
like
bro.
A fire fight, and then he was just getting punched to him.
Come on, look what Mansa. See Mansa. You see why you got to do that, bro? I'm not even gonna say that, bro. That's crazy. Yo, ID Medi in the building. What's good? Say I'm Clarissa Shields' attorney. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. You see, you try to be messy, bro. I'm Clarissa Shields' attorney. Okay. Do you think we should sue Turkey, Al Sheikh, and Riyadh 2030 expansion for discrimination if a fight is not granted to us? I don't think so. To play your game. Do you think that somebody should be sued? That's Turkey's money, man. Of course, we could ask for him to do stuff, but I'm not a fan of telling people what to do with their money and their funds. So I
would be patient with that because Big Turk trying to get Salido out the way.
Right.
So be looking for that.
Right. And it's not like I think that she has had obligations, with fights that she's been having too. She's been getting her fights, so shout out to her. But I don't think that I think that like Ty said, be patient. I think the stuff will happen, but even if it doesn't, at the end of the day, that's the man's money. I could tell you what I hope. I would like for him to incorporate more women big fights, and other fights too, and sometimes more like I saw the other day that he wanted, of course, he wanted Klitschko and Tyson Fury, which I think is trash. Who wants that, really? He said, and then he just recently said he wanted some other fight. I can't remember. I was like, you know, so it gets a little shaky with his request. So hopefully he wants like fights that make sense. But at the same time, like I say, hey, that's his money, you know, his money, his what he wants to do. So I'm not a fan of telling people what to do. But I would like him to have more women fights, yes. You know, I saw somebody say they want Clarissa Shields and Katie Taylor, bro. Like, come on, bro. That's what I be talking about. People don't really be watching boxing, Irony and Ty and Omari. They don't, bro. The fact why would you even want that fight, bro?
Yes, sir.
Come on, bro.
All I'm saying is that Katie Taylor thing might be realistic because
stop it, bro.
Big Turk got something coming soon. All I can say is weight class 154.
Stop it, bro.
6 names. This Big Turk, not me.
Well, I would say okay if they could go up to 154, she could go back down to 154. Okay, but that's crazy, bro. Like they said, bro, and it was a list of fighters. They said in the women's division they want. They said they want Michaela Mayer versus Katie Taylor. They said they want Alicia Baumgartner versus Amanda Serrano. They said Sky Nicholson versus Amanda Serrano. And they said Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano again. And they said Clarissa Shields and Katie Taylor, bro. Like. Katie Taylor's too small for her, bro. Like you said, hey, they go.
Nah, Doc, she really isn't.
Come on, bro. Stop it, bro.
People complain about men squeezing down to certain weight classes. Start looking at these women differently.
Bro, Katie Taylor just what she just fought Amanda Serrano at 140? Come on, bro. 135?
Yeah, bro.
Come on, bro.
How many fights she got at 47?
That's a good question. I don't know.
What's her natural weight? I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, it ain't 40.
I thought
she moved down there because it's easier comp for her.
Right. I agree with that.
Okay.
Come on, bro. Nah, hell. And she 38 too. I forgot she was older too. Come on. Nah, hell nah, bro. Come on, dog.
You just watched the Layla Ali
that's
interview.
different.
What was the main thing that's consistent when you ask any woman? These chicks are not fighting at their natural weight class.
That's bro. Come on, bro. Like the highest she's been is 140. Come on, bro. The highest she's been is 140, bro. The lowest Clarissa Shields been is 154, bro. Come on, dog. Nah, bro. That's crazy. They trying to get Katie Taylor killed, bro. Or get Clarissa Shields killed by having her so weight drained.
It's funny how these women can make miraculous weights for non-boxers, but not other boxers.
That's different, bro. It's an easier time, bro.
No.
Come on, bro. Relax, bro. You wild, bro.
Nah. We gotta keep it G.
Come on, dog.
Now, if this was a male boxer saying, "Yo, I can make this weight class for, Dean the Great, for Chad Johnson," you'll be sitting here like, "Yo, that nigga bogus."
Come on, bro. That's different. That's not real box. Come on, bro.
Yeah. So you can make it for a non-boxer, but when a real boxer approach you with it, it's like, oh, nah.
Because of skills, bro. That's different, bro. Come on, man. They know what time it is. He said, before we do this, we want to make sure, she ain't going to get no public backlash for me, man. I don't believe in public backlash for her. That's her decision. She want to sue her. Y'all want to sue her? Go ahead. You're the lawyer. So, you know, you're the attorney, right? So do your thing. I don't get public backlash.
They get thrown in the gulag.
Right. Frank Warren suing everybody, right? So Frank Warren always in court. So they ain't gonna get no public backlash. I don't give it no public backlash. So do your thing. Katie was 154. She fought her last. Never. I don't know what you talking about, Mansa. Never.
Oh, you talking about her unofficial weight?
Yeah, that's the thing. Mansa pick and choose when you talk about unofficial. Nobody care about unofficial. We talking about what's it called? The weight limit, bro. Where she weighed in at, bro. Stop it, man.
I don't really go by unofficials because they say it swings between 5 and 7 pounds. You either above or below what it is, depending on what you had on.
Right. And that part. Depending on what you had on, where you fighting at, what you gonna rehydrate to. Come on, bro. Stop it, man. You know too much boxing to go for that, man. So stop it, bro.
Oh,
that's for the same day, wait.
You said the WBA ordered, right? The mandatory.
Yeah, for
Zurdo Dorticos. That's what happened, right?
Yes, sir.
So if I'm not mistaken, because I'm learning this part of the freaking sport, right? That means that either, unless Dorticos, what do they call it? The step aside money, is it?
Yep, step aside, yep.
Okay, unless he like takes that, he has to fight him, right?
Yeah, or they'll strip him. Yeah. And if Dorticos doesn't want it, then he'll get bumped out the position.
Oh, okay.
Out the rankings. Yeah, the rankings. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh shoot. I don't know, man. I don't like it when they. I don't know, man. Something's gonna happen, and yet another freaking fight we're gonna miss out, man.
Hope not, bro. Hope not.
Oh man, I've seen it too many times, but hopefully not. Yeah.
Yeah.
For AJ Fury got flushed down the toilet first by Andy. Well, not really by Andy Ruiz, but then by Usyk, right? So
right.
I don't know, man.
Pugilism in the building, yeah, and I agree, man.
Fighters have no excuses.
She ain't 380. She ain't a lady. That's yo. What? Hey yo, a fighter unofficial say they weight match because to be honest, that's what they're actually fighting at. Right. Okay. So if Mansa, so if two fighters weighing at 140, then they blow up to 154. What do you think the two fighters that weigh at 154 gonna blow up to? So you're comparing what she blew up to in Katie Taylor for a scheduled fight at 140 to what Clarissa Shields has fought at her lowest for a scheduled fight. You're not comparing what Clarissa Shields may have blown up to. You're just saying what the limit was. That's two different things, bro. How you gonna compare the limit to what they blew up to? You gonna compare the blew up weight to the limit weight? If you're gonna compare the limit weight, you gotta compare the two limit weights or the two blow up weights. You can't compare what Katie Taylor blew up to what the limit is for Clarissa Shields. Like, that doesn't make sense. You got to do the two blow up weights.
Hard argument to have because you gotta look at it like this. It's not like she's a small 40 girl. How tall is she again?
Katie Taylor? I don't know. Let me look.
Yeah. Her fighting O'Shea at 54 isn't like Canelo fighting Berlanga, where one of them is severely taller than the other one, so he got a lot more body mass he can pick up on when he rehydrates versus the other guy.
Right, but she's 5'5". Clarissa Shields 5'8".
Oh, I wasn't throwing Clarissa in there.
Oh, my fault. I thought you were talking about. Okay, my fault. Oh yeah, Katie Taylor's 5'5".
I'm talking about what Big Turk talking about with these women coming to 54.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Clarissa did say next year she is coming to 54.
Yeah, hey, at the bag there, hey, do your thing. Do your thing, man. Someone got shot. Dang, sorry, cuz you trolling too much. You out of there.
I'm looking at more so for Mayor.
Oh, nah, that I like that now. But wait, Mayor and who? Mayor and Katie Taylor or Mayor and Clarissa?
Apparently, Mayor, Katie, and there's a couple other people.
I like that. Yeah, I like that.
54 for this alleged tournament.
I'm gonna tell you what I like. Yeah, I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think, like you said, Clarissa was in there. She want to get in there, but I like Michaela Mayer and Alicia Baumgartner again. I like Alicia Baumgartner and Amanda Serrano. I really want to see Chantel Cameron and Katie Taylor again. But you don't want to talk about Chantel Cameron because we don't really watch, you know what I'm saying? Like, only we know that, you know. But people forget about Chantel Cameron. Like, bro, she beat Katie Taylor the first time. Katie Taylor beat her the second time. Let's get that trilogy. But it's like Chantel Cameron, she just don't have the backing of the publicity like that. So that's the fight we should
want. Her when she brought up the headbutts.
You feel me? So there's a lot of fun, but like I said, I'm not mad at the dream fights.
Are they doing a 5v5? I heard something about that.
Yeah, Golden Boy Matchroom. Yep. That's where Eddie Hearn was trying to get the headliner for Apataya and Zerto for the 5v5.
Oh, that's right. And what's the date for that?
Summer. They didn't give a specific date. They just gave a season. So sometime in the summer.
Okay.
So between May and August.
Dorticos?
When was that date? I wrote it down. I have to look. I don't remember off the top of my head.
I'm gonna look that up because I mean it has to be like, I don't know, February, right, or something. Because
yeah, it'll have to be. Maybe definitely have to be by March, for real. I want to say it's March, but Junior Dorticos. Let's see. It says face next time out. It doesn't really have a date yet. Not on this report. Let me see.
A little bit longer, yeah.
Let me see another one. Maybe I can find it.
I mean, I don't know. Pitbull might be a bad matchup for Ryan, honestly, bro. The more I think about that one.
Yeah, but at 147 though, Irony, that's crazy, bro.
You know, he's small, but I don't think Ryan, I may be wrong about this. Ryan is known for his left hook. He's not exactly known for his jab. Now, if he can establish a jab, that is over.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man.
I barely like Pitbull at 140, bro. 147 is nuts.
Okay,
that's nuts, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's nuts, bro.
I'm trying to envision how he would look. It's not like he comes in there with a Roberto Duran type build.
Exactly.
All the pluses to his game might dissipate because he's too bulky.
Yeah, I don't see a date yet.
Yeah.
I'm not finding a date. Nothing from anything reputable.
That's definitely true. He doesn't have the body type to be like going up and stuff too much.
Yeah, because with Manny Pacquiao, majority of his weight he carried within his legs. That was his whole.
Yeah, them big old calves. See them calves? Guys, dang.
Hey. He had a strong core where.
Gosh, Lee.
Pitbull, everything is within his shoulders and his chest.
Yep. Pacquiao calves are like boulders. Bye boom. Shout out to Pacquiao, man. One of my favorite fighters right there, man.
Shout out to the Pac-Man, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Legend, man. I'm not gonna lie. And
I don't want to see him in the ring anymore, bro. That's a tragedy. If he's really like broke, that's a freaking tragedy, bro.
Yeah. I don't want to see him in the ring anymore either, man. But I'll say this,
all that blood in the ring, bro,
yes.
To have nothing, bro.
That's tough. God bless him, man. God bless
Wasn't
all the
he
fighters.
Like a senator or something? Because I know he ran for president and he lost.
Yeah, he's a senator in the Philippines.
Like
yeah, he's a senator. You're right. Yeah, he's a senator in the Philippines.
Come on, man. Who the flip is handling your finances, bro?
You feel me?
How is that? I don't know, man. I hate that shit, man. That sucks,
me too.
Man.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was broke. I thought he was going for another campaign.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I heard both things. I'm not sure. I hope it's not. Hope it's not broke. But yeah, I've heard that though. I heard that the money ain't good, man. I saw my boy. What's my boy, man? That was the actor. He said he's having some financial struggles.
Shouldn't you have like 50 businesses or something, bro? Like,
yeah.
Like a cash stream.
Digimon.
I don't think he broke.
Gmon.
Because remember, they said Jinky divorced him. When you look that shit up,
yeah,
they
she
still
ain't divorced
happily
him.
Married.
Facts. Yeah, that's true. They did say Jinky. Yeah, so people be talking. That's true. Because I was thinking that they were divorced for a little second too, and then I saw that they're still married. I was like, oh.
She was just feeding that man porridge the other day when he got beat up.
Come on, bro. Y'all disrespectful.
Look at what Kendrick said.
Come on, bro. Y'all disrespectful. What do you say?
People carry his weight.
Oh, yeah.
Big ass head.
Yeah, Pitbull is Pat best fighter. Yep. Awesome. Where the lose Pitbull has Mexico and Philippines support all day. Yeah, facts. I just don't like that fight at 147. But we'll see, man. That's what it seems like. So, hey, like I said, I like Pitbull. I'm definitely going to watch it. I always said that Pitbull, he's one of the most exciting fighters for me to watch. I like watching him, so. But I don't
he's definitely going to give you a fight. Forget about that.
Yep.
I appreciate that for sure.
Well, fellas, man, I'm going to go ahead and call it, man. Get some rest.
Take care, bro.
Wake up early, man. Hey, Irony, appreciate you joining. Ty, appreciate you joining, man. Young man, Omari, appreciate you, bro.
Oh, I found it.
What you find?
Oh, wait. What happened?
The picture of Manny.
Oh, okay. Drop it in Discord, man, if you got it. No, I was saying thanks for joining, Omari. I'm about to go ahead and call it a night, man. I appreciate you jumping on. Yeah, man. God bless y'all, man. Jump on anytime, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah. You going live tomorrow?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll be live tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I should be on.
What time?
Good Lord willing. I don't know what time. Yeah, I'm not sure because I have some family coming through. I'm not sure what time they'll leave.
Right,
so,
gotcha.
but yeah, I appreciate you coming through, Omari. Man, good talking to you, man. You sound like a smart young brother, man. So keep it up, man.
Thank you.
All right, bro. Have a good night.
God bless.
God bless you too, man.
All right, young man.
My guy, Ty. Brother, I appreciate you, bro.
All right, Doc.
God bless
I think
you.
it might be some rinky-dink fights on the zone tomorrow.
Okay, bet. I might check it out. I'll definitely check it out. Hopefully, like I said, I don't know what time my family coming through, but Jordan and my cousin supposed to be coming through, so we'll see. But yeah,
you gotta let her go live.
Yeah, that's what she said. She want to go live, so I will see, man. I ain't gonna let her make a habit out of it. We gonna see, man. You know, George try to steal the show, man. Y'all gonna be wanting every time y'all see me, y'all gonna be disappointed. Man. I keep letting her get off.
We're gonna go from boxing to Wonder Pets.
You feel me? Gosh dang, what's that joke? I remember I used to watch my homeboy's daughter, man. She used to play it for. What was that joke with the ponies? My Little Pony. That ass.
Oh man.
I used to have My Little Pony tapes on for Little Riley. That was funny.
At least that's better than Paw Patrol.
Nah, I used to have that for my godson, Paw Patrol. Man, took him to go see that movie.
Trash.
Yep. But sure, all right then, bro. Y'all be easy, man. God bless. Yes, sir. Chat, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up, man. I really do. I really do appreciate that. Floyd, nah, bro. Pat, man, nah, bro. Yeah, I hope Ty is right, and I hope y'all right too. You know, that's just what people say. You know, yeah, that's what they say. But yeah, Pacquiao done so much for the Philippines, man. You better not be broke. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Filipino brethren and sister. But yeah, man. About to go ahead and call it, man. Shout out to everybody that came through in the chat today. I think it was who came through? My boy Oscar, my boy Ty, my boy Tufo, my boy Omari, my boy Irony. Yeah, I think that's who came through today, man. Shout out to everybody pulling up, man. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to smack that like button. You feel me? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We'll be back on tomorrow, good Lord willing, as long as the good Lord sees fit and permits. But yeah, smack that like button. But most importantly, remember, with God, we can do anything. Without God, we're nothing. The doctor's out. Peace. From the hood to college, both worlds they had to meet. 6 degrees between us, so cold, we're about to freeze. But we're Florida boys, hot takes, we bring the heat. We're moving the culture, the engineers to the streets.